They gonna try to kill me for the things I bring to the table. Mark my words on that. Competition with who? You see how simple I do this, man? Everything I spit is hot. Every beat I drop gon' bang. Forbidden Records, man. Nobody do it better than us. Admit it. Picture me dead, but yet instead God color me life. We about to get it on tonight. Get your mind right. What I sound like asking for change when I'm a self-made money maker running the game. Y'all lames can't hold me back. My entourage ride Hummer black strap with Max, your boy back. In the ghetto said I took too long. I was wrong, they sick and tired of these wax songs. Here I come, I'll bomb any track on wax and bet back with anybody that can deal with that. They ain't answering that. Holla back, strap on deck, bulletproof vest in my whole squad, Roger and that. Y'all jerk player hating, trying to toss me up. I'll never let a chicken head cross me up. Y'all snitching, hoping that the feds lock me up. Biggie Small, me a Machiavelli hit me up. Nah,
money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall off. Even then we won't fall off. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall off.
Hands down, I'm the best. I ain't died on you yet. They ain't ride on me yet, cause they know that I'm a threat. I bet the ghetto gon' blast for me. In every hood, I'm the no flesh in me. Keep it moving if you over 25 and broke and wearing clothes. Don't nobody compliment you for. Keep it moving if you pretty, ain't riding right. Cause it's obvious your looks ain't supporting you right. We fly kites and we water down head to toe. Jury game got that lucky charm, alien glow. What you know about car shows in front of your house? $20,000 couch, money cut you like out. Before I even had a deal, I was cutting the bill. Had the whole block meals and was keeping the field. Keep it real, I ain't never been a fake. I'll say it to your face, I ain't never left a homie you a ball of money.
Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall off. Even then we won't fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall off.
It's been a while while since the game heard real like this. Even your path gone, never had a feel like this. Y'all hoping that the hype ain't true. Let me remind you who the greatest is. Deja vu. I make a fool out of you. If we count stacks, hand in hand combat. Drop you where your pride at. Show you where my heart at. Don't get me started with these half dead knuckleheads. Short of any large bread. Follow suit, Simon says. So Simon says, dance a little. Dance. So Simon says, hate me a little. Hate me. Simon said, black me or not, come get a buck 50, Harlem style tight with hickeys. Come and get me if the war zone player, cause my money long. 12,000 strong, we won't even know somebody gone. Right or wrong, they gon' ride when they side with me. How can you listen, not knowing you a winner with me? Y'all listening, admit it then. Stop all the hate. Y'all know who the best is. Chicago, stand up. Milwaukee, we in here. The big record, baby.
Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Everything we ain't gon' fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Everything we ain't gon' fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Everything we ain't gon' fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Everything we ain't gon' fall. Money never ain't gon' fall. We gon' ride till the wheels fall. Don't fall, don't fall.
Vito.
I said, yeah. I said, oh, they gon' love this one right here, man. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. 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 We gon' try to roof off this motherfucker down. We gon' try to roof off this motherfucker down. We gon' try to roof off this motherfucker down. We gon' try to roof off this motherfucker down. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. Stop looking like I'm somebody you know. Before you make me do something you know. I might be famous, but I'm still type of anxious. When it comes to the paper, I'll be shaking his hands now. Who gon' be the one to knock your broad off? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of the business for you head up. Count blood money, that dirty money come with a lot of cases. I done trap yo and no baking soda out of many different places. Bet $100 on the pack of y'all and I made a lot of babies. In a foreign whip with my pants zip cause her head getting crazy. Y'all hustle lazy so your money never make it to another zero. Play Superman and get kryptonite, I'ma bury me a hero. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared. He about to bread. He'll bust your head. He be back and leg. Real soldier bread. True religion, no Buddha. Get it shaking out here, no hookahs. If we in your way, then move us. Just know we all with them shooters. Mobbed up in them black trucks, black suits, black dudes. Money longer than a bayou. Enough of it, I can buy you. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of the business for you head up. I done duck shots in a couple blocks, did things you never heard of. If a red beam with a moon clip screaming murder, murder, murder. Made my daughter cry when I
traps in. Put the traps in, man. Put them on fire. You know the mill's on the fire, man. On the fire, man. Oh, you a trapper? You a trapper? Boy, you got your nerve. I ain't gonna try when nobody says you put in the work. You was never on the block, but me, I'm putting in work. Cause I was always on the block. Them early mornings and them late nights, posted on the block by the curb. No fear, me never scared. Why you a never scared? Cause them bills was doing the first. What? Why you burn? Either that or put on the curb. What? So what you do? So you know that I'm putting in work. Bills had to be paid. Need the money in by the first. And I gave my mama my word that I never see or heard. So you know I was putting in work. Why boys wanna put me on shirts? Cause they wanna beat me and it hurts. They inside, green on it, it's like a turd. Trapping and making it. Who knows where I be without rapping? Probably somewhere here I clapping. Or shooting these actors acting. I wish somebody tried me, cause where it happened, they gon' find you. Talking on the internet, but your mouth closed when I'm by you. No, I ain't never flip birds, never snitch, never said a word. And police all on my heels, cause I'm chasing something that I deserve. I beat all my homies, that was put up in hers. So I'ma rap y'all, and that's on my word. And these boys ain't putting in work. Oh, you a trapper? You a trapper? Boy, you got your nerve. I ain't gonna try when nobody says you put in the work. You was never on the block, but me, I'm putting in work. Cause I was always on the block. Them early mornings and them late nights, posted on the block by the curb. No fear, me never scared. Why you a never scared? Cause them bills was doing what? Why you burn? Either that or put on the curb. What? So what you do? So you know that I'm putting in work.
My name is make me catch your body, 2 9 street, never lacking. That's where you find me, run up, you ain't leaving, it's gonna be a homie. Got that pointed at you like I'm Uncle Tommy. 50 racks, got you sleep in the blood puddle. Surrounded by my team like I'm in the huddle. If you say you blowing, I'ma bust your bubble for the clip. I got extra like stunt dope. Boys talking hard, chopper to his lips. You ain't acting right, gon' make me flip the script. Got a pack of 2 leaf finna take a trip. Falling for this money, I forever trip. Never slipping, got Rugas on both. Stendos and the kind of clip. For a pound boy, you would drop a grip. For my round boy, I clinic clip. Call on my ham, got this hit a lick. I got goons dead, injured quick. Heard he was flying, so we get it hit. Then pull off in a foreign whip. I don't mess with some oppas. Always keep the choppers. Then knock you down like trees. Team buzzing like bees. Ayy, on the block all night, we don't hang out. Make it rain all year, I never had droughts. All my homies in the pen, y'all make it out. All you lame boys hate since you broke them out. Get some money surrounded by green. I put in it work for me and my team. I kiss me up, I bet he gon' get beam. I let off around and be on the trapper. You a trapper? Boy, you got your nerve. I ain't gonna try when nobody says you put in the work. You was never on the block, but me, I'm putting in work. Cause I was always on the block. Them early mornings and them late nights, posted on the block by the curb. No fear, me never scared. Why you a never scared? Cause them bills was doing the first. Let's get it, man.
Why you burn? Either that or put on the curb. So what you do? Yeah, so you know that I'm putting in work.
So we laughing too. Flexing like this is incredible. Bro, the same color is freaking too. Disrespect me and your family be missing you. Rhyme with bro on that belly cool, back and white, just like Dr. Seuss. No scope in your chopper will finish you in the box at a funeral. Trapping like bitch, water like bitch. So mama no work, just quit. Me on my hands on me bricks. Stay with my dogs like big. Never gonna change the switch. The hand on my rollie don't even move. Your money too short, you need it sold like Stone Cold. Breaking all the rules, you ain't getting money, you must be a fool.
Trying to eat, trying to get some meals. Stacks on deck, trying to get this deal. Like I live, try not to get killed. These bills be flex like they're really in the field. Push button on the whip like hold up. All these bands too young, like so what? To a gang so sick, I'ma throw up. Get the tick in the cup, I'ma pull up. Hold up, keep it, you ain't trapping, bro. White line, my name ain't happen, bro. Shit, this some squad, I don't know you, bro. We gon' make to the top, I'ma show you, bro. You ain't never been on that block. Grind hard, trying to make to the top. Smile drop, but cuz on the spot. Hard time, never force me to stop. Let's get out.
It's the best product in town, man. Unshow me here. Give me 2 of them joints. You tripping. Yeah, I was tripping, alright. But I was getting money. Talking about real money. The other dealers were selling at the highest price they could get. I sold it cheaper, so I was selling it faster. I sold it so taking the customers away. But I wasn't trying to keep tough, see. I wasn't trying to get on the stage, and I didn't want people hating. I put people on, you understand? The streets is happy. Everybody can eat.
This empire mind like Lucius. Count paper till I'm Confucius. More porn sitting on deuce and then it's hated calling out intrusive. Whip it on up, Dre shooter. Then cuties always in boxing. Give it on up. Dre hustle boy, got a tatted boy, make me touch you up. In my city, I'm the man. I blow money like a fed. Kept me trapping out the bando. And I know none of y'all don't want smoke. 100, 200, 300 more. I hit the block, they be holler like, yo. I keep them hotties, you see me like, whoa. They got them birdies, they ain't in the store.
You better watch out for them dudes who take on stuff in a funny way. All I know is the money way. Got 100K up in the money safe. All these rappers trying to overcharge. If you cut it down, we try to money play. I remember trapping every day. Had to get my mama number by the way. I'm a youngin', but I'm bossed up. Come around here, you get tossed up. You want a feature, put the cost up. I've been ballin' on a never lost touch. I keep it 100, I can't lie. Where I'm from, ain't no safe sides. But I set you up playing both sides. And the rest of money get you bros tied. If you looking for us, we up in them trenches. How you on the block, but you ain't never mentioned. You say you spread toolies, boy, you must be kidding. How you flee when you got beef, boy, you must be kidding.
This empire mind like Lucius. Count paper till I'm Confucius. More porn sitting on deuce and then it's hated calling out intrusive. Whip it on up, Dre shooter. Then cuties always in boxing. Give it on up. Dre hustle boy, got a tatted boy, make me touch you up. In my city, I'm the man. I blow money like a fed. Kept me trapping out the bando. And I know none of y'all don't want smoke. 100, 200, 300 more. I hit the block, they be holler like, yo. I keep them hotties, you see me like, whoa. We got them birdies that ain't in the store.
Out of your budget. Yeah, it's a broke boy, you just need to cut it. Look at them youngers, they ain't gon' be nothing. Well, we come and make nothing to something. All of my dogs, they back to the bone. Respect to the throne, where the answer collect phones. They hating them hustles, done got that throne. Pull up, since texting your home. Hold up, told them broke, step back, they better cut it. Cause Donnie play with bands, but blow you like a trumpet. Chop it up a little bro. Told him finesse it like Rico. You see me poppin' like I'm chemo. I can't do chop on the beat up. Lil' buddy dressing like Debo. But he don't know I got the heat though. Tits on my face, I can't see though. I blow attention, no. Yo, chick, she be up on me though. But I promise not to spill. And you know us around like burritos when we in the building. You know it's an episode. You know we got it for the low. If you want the work, you know it's a go. Get the profit, bust it down with my bro. I know they pocket, so I stay on my toes. I ain't lacking, so you know I can't go. Made some bands doing shows on the road, city to city, and brought it back home. If you ain't talking money, hang up the phone.
This empire mind like Lucius. Count paper till I'm Confucius. More porn sitting on deuce and then it's hated calling out intrusive. Whip it on up, Dre shooter. Then cuties always in boxing. Give it on up. Dre hustle, got a tatted boy, make me touch you up. In my city, I'm the man. I blow money like a fed. Kept me trapping out the bando. And I know none of y'all don't want smoke. 100, 200, 300 more. I hit the block, they be holler like, yo. I keep them hotties, you see me like, whoa. We got them birdies that ain't in the store.
Lieutenant and dropped out of school. Lieutenant and found her a man, but he really like 30 years old. And her daddy was up in the pen. Not to mention her mama at home, smoking crack so she can't pay the bills. Every night she's just crying in bed, begging God like come take the wheel. Old dude hit her up with a drill. Late night going off 2 pills. He's feeling 5% windshield. No cop on site, he chill. Told tennis switch seats, take the wheel. Grab a Glock and pull to Ray Lil. Ski mask, or it's finna get real. Drug deal gone wrong, he killed. Plug love, hey, ain't no love, don't you tell. You said you a thug. It ain't no fun and games when you the plug. You get no love. Jack boys coming, you better watch. Never know who said never know who said Plug love, ain't no love, don't you tell. You said you a thug. It ain't no fun and games when you the plug. There's no love. Jack boys coming, you better watch. Never know who said When I see in traffic,
Heart racing, she don't know how it happened. She trying to get low, but it's too late. Bullets got the blasted. She hit the corner, almost crashed. Now she in the alley, but the car got a gas leak. But she stayed on the main street. They put her aside, they finna squeeze. She pleading out, yelling like please. They don't know, she's 17, but it's too late. Brody off beat. One shot to the head, her brains on the seat. A tear dropped down, she was in too deep. Ain't no love up in the streets. The plug on the tape trying to lead the police. Hit her mama at home OC. She don't even know her daughter deceased. Hood life so the soccer repeat. The murder rate definitely gonna increase. Paranoid that you can't even sleep. Life gone way before you can blink. Nowadays you can't walk down the street without clutching the heat. Man, plug love, hey, ain't no love, don't you tell. You said you a thug. It ain't no fun and games when you the plug. Get no love. Jack boys coming, you better watch. Never know who said never know who said Plug love, ain't no love, don't you tell. You said you a thug. It ain't no fun and games when you the plug. There's no love. Jack boys coming, you better watch. Never know who said
About to make history with this one right here, man. You know I've been wanting you, girl. This our jam right. I'ma tell you the reason. I'ma give you a lot of reasons why I've been wanting you. Straight up. Shawty got that proper feel, and that booty looking sexy, ain't no denim for real. She killing in them French red bottom heels. Drew the attention of a player out here ballin' for real. $1 million crib, flash chandeliers, exotic two-seater foreigns and Cavaliers. I know you heard of others out here being real. Have your pleasures and desires been fulfilled? You ain't got an answer, already doubt it. Ain't worried about your man, baby girl, I'm about it. A woman like you need to be pampered and showered. Stop fussing with these broke niggas, cowards and liars, giving you mileage. I know, you know I've been at your throne. Mama straight holding it down, crap showing out. This slow jam, couple romance. Shorty, you know, I want you. She look like a stripper. Shorty, you'll give you life to remember. So seductive, make you bust out the zipper. She a dope dealer trophy, and a model for foreigns. In a bed she ain't born, you get her wet then she porn. You're not getting younger, girl, you need a soldier. If I get the gift between your legs, then it's over. Ice like December, you got my number. Make up your mind, 10 to ride, come and get ya. Smoke out the window, I'ma deliver. You get the picture, Instagram or some camera. More money, more problems, so your body should be tatted on me. No money could afford all the joy being with you gon' bring. And I got in mind something nasty. Promise if you let me, you won't regret in a minute you with me. You gonna love me. I know, you know I've been at your throne. Mama straight holding it down, strap showing out. This slow jam, couple romance. Shorty, you know, I want you. There she go in the mall, flossing, spinning it all. There she go in the club, showing them brothers love. Now she up in that Beamer, tell me I know you seen her. Shorty wet like Katrina, quenching my Aquafina. When she gon' let me touch, when she gon' let me what? Ever happen to whining and dining, giving it up? I feel like I'm on probation, some of my best behavior. Shorty, you got me working and spinning for this relation. 69 minus the 1, you get it all.
Key to the crib when you come and don't have to call. I promise I'll be worth every minute you get involved. Maybe the wait in the line, it won't be bad at all. I know, you know I've been at you from. Mama straight holding it down, strap showing out. This slow jam, called a romance. Shorty, you know, I want you. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show love. She bout it, she got it, come get it like show love. Recognize when you around a real nigga like show love. We ballin', we got it, we get it like I'm single and living it up, cause I'm not completed in love. I'm finally focused and ready for women, cause I had a problem with being committed. I'm leaving here with somebody. She gon' be sexy like, her body banging like, shorty wanna come out of club. Hey, she know it. I'm making rain in the club, all drinks on me. Shorty looking like she wanna spend the night with me. She tatted and throwing it all on the floor. I'm already knowing where this about to go. The bottom keep going around, and fours are waiting outside. I'm ready to leave it and get you in private, to kiss you in places wherever you like it. Show love. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show love. She bout it, she got it, come get it like show love. Recognize when you around a like show love. We ballin', we got it, we get it like. Little mama, let me know right now it's really good. I wanna show you off and take you out the hood, but now you know the money ain't a problem, so let a player help you with them problems. Them lame niggas don't change, niggas don't dead problem. You mess me, you get the D, gon' dead shot. Make up your mind, you gotta know for sure. I'm leaving here with somebody. She gon' be sexy like, her body banging like, shorty wanna come out of club. Hey, you gotta know for sure. I'm making rain in the club, all drinks on me. Shorty looking like she wanna spend the night with me. She tatted and throwing it all on the floor. I'm already knowing where this about to go. Show love. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show love. She bout it, she got it, come get it like show love. Recognize when you around a real nigga like show love. We ballin', we got it, we get it like. Bounce with me, mama. Bounce for the mighty dollar. Bounce with me, mama. Bounce for the mighty dollar. Bounce for me, mama, bounce for me, mama. Bounce for me, mama, bounce for me, mama. Bounce for me, mama, bounce for me, mama. Bounce for me, baby, bounce for the mighty dollar. Show love. Soon as I enter the club, I get it shaking like show love. She bout it, she got it, come get it like.
Yes. It's Saturday night. Yeah, y'all didn't know y'all was in the club. You know grandma must be in the club and stuff now, right? Y'all didn't know that? Well, you know now. If you don't know now, you know. You know now, okay? I'm just trying to let you know. Yeah, for real. We ain't gonna play these games. Y'all know how them damn babies was made. Y'all did not make them babies off not listening to nothing. You know how many songs your damn kids was made off of? From cassette tapes to ADATs to CDs to the damn plugins now. We're not gonna play them games. We're not gonna play them games. Are y'all playing? Every time you come here, we gonna have a good time, okay? You at a damn concert. You at a concert and you at a comedy club. You get them both. And you in service. Come with everything. I'm not gonna play these games. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, on this lovely, beautiful Saturday evening that God made and created. In fact, we got to always give him the glory. Somebody didn't wake up this morning. Somebody died today. And somebody won't wake up tomorrow. But may you always, no matter what, make sure you're in right relationship with the Lord. Always. To my beautiful, lovely, mighty women of God and my moderators, my beautiful lioness who keep the pride and continue to support and show love to your man of God. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all this evening. To all my fellas that's watching, man, hey, you brothers continue to be the head of your families, work an honest living, honor your woman, and stay active in your children's life, whether you're with the mama or not. Do right by your children. My shoulder was bothering me earlier, man. I might have slept on it wrong. It was bothering me earlier. I was like, man. See, that's the part of being single I don't like, because that would have been the time where my wife would have massaged my shoulder and I would have climbed up in her arms like a baby. You know what I mean? I've been told by a few women in my past that I love hard. Yeah, that's what they told me. They say, you love hard, babe. I say, what you mean by I love hard? She like, well, like if I'm sick or if I ain't feeling well, you still be wanting to make love to me. I'm like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. She like, even if I'm sick and my body aching, yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. I don't know if you're gonna die. So before you die, let me make love to you one more time so that'll be the last thing I remembered about you. So she feel I love hard because even when she's sick, I still want to make love to her. So I told her that's not loving hard, but that's what you're supposed to do. That's the last memory I want with you. She said, well, what if I was in the hospital then? I say, well, if you were in the hospital, it depends on how many machines plugged up to you. If I could get around some of them cords and these machines, whatever you could do. I'm okay with whatever you could do. See, that's the beauty of a woman being used for everything. Y'all use everything. Whatever you could do, okay? I'm okay with that as long as you try. So yeah, I've been called out for loving hard as a result of that. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just value and appreciate women a whole lot. I don't let nothing stop me from loving you. Nothing. Through sickness and health, right? To death do us part, right? Well, I will love you to the grave. So if you sick and bodied, whatever you could do, whatever you still could do, What? What? We gonna go out. We gonna go out. No, you said that. You said that, right? You said your dream was that we die in each other's arms. Okay, well, if that's your dream for us to die in each other's arms, so if you in critical or whatever you could do, whatever you could do, I'm okay with it. So I'm just saying, y'all strong, y'all built to last. He should have called y'all elastic. He shouldn't have called y'all females. He should have called y'all elastic. Y'all built to last and you snap back. Y'all been told that a few times. They say, ooh, she got that snap back. Yeah, yeah. They invented vinegar for y'all. Give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Y'all deserve a hand and a round of applause. Each and every last one of y'all. I'm mad at women. I found out a lot of things I didn't used to know. I found out a lot of things I ain't used to know. That when I got older, I found out about it. Yeah, before people start getting smarter and learning how to make things more easier for y'all, back in the days, it wasn't so. I remember my mama used to put us in the tub. And I'd be in the tub when it was my turn. I'd be in the tub when it was my turn. And when I would be in that tub, I wouldn't have nothing in the tub with me. You know, we different now. Now when we put our kids in the tub, we put toys in the tub with them. We get them toys to play with while they in the tub to enjoy their bath. That wasn't so when I was coming up. When I was coming up, it was 6 of us. And I was the youngest. So I took my bath last. So I would be in that tub. And when I would be in that tub all by myself, it seemed like mama forgot about me. She probably was tired after the first 5 that was in before me and forgot I was in the tub. Or that was her way of putting me in the tub because she used to always chase me around the house and try to keep up with me. So she knew I was in that bathroom and tub. I was in one spot. So I used to be in that tub, just looking around in the bathroom for something to get involved with. I didn't really like taking baths much, so I damn sure wasn't finna play with the soap. I didn't want to touch the soap. I remember I looked up and I saw this big plastic bag. It was real tough, like a balloon. And it had a tube attached to it. I was like, that looked like it's fun to play with. And it was on a hanger, but it was hanging on like where the shower curtain to be. And I took that thing down and it had a top to it. I guess where you put the water in. So I opened that thing up and I put it up under the water so it could fill up in the water. And it was like a big plastic bag. And then it had a white tube to it and the hose. It had holes all on it. I used to let the water spray all over my head from the bag. I was like, this fun to play with. And I used to put it under the water and take that tube and put it in my mouth and suck the water out that bag, that big plastic white bag. No, the tube was white, but the bag was like orange. had the material of a big balloon. And I used to play with that thing when I would be in the tub. I didn't know what it was. It was just my toy that I would take bath with when she would leave me in the bathroom. And I remember one day she did it again. And I used to look forward to playing with that thing. I went and took that thing down and twisted the top off and sunk it under the water, and it swelled up, and I grabbed a tube and spit the water out, sucked through the tube, put the water out, let the water sprinkle through me, all over me through the tube. And my mama came in one day. She said, "Boy, what are you doing?" I say, nothing. She's like, "Give me that. You know what this is?" I said, "It's a balloon." She's like, "This ain't no balloon. You ever saw a balloon with something attached to this?" I say, "Nah, it feel like a balloon." She's like, "Well, it's not a balloon." She said, "This is my personal." I said, "What? It's yours? Only you could play with it?" She's like, "No, this is my personal. This is what I use on my personal." I say, what's your personal? She pulled her pants down and showed me her personal and where that tube go. I fell out in that damn tub. I was floating in that tub like a dead body. I woke up in the emergency room surrounded by Jell-O and mashed potatoes. She was sitting at my hospital bed. She woke up. I woke up and she was sitting right there. She touched my hand. She said, "You okay?" And I looked right between her legs and passed out again. Cause back then, they wasn't like what y'all do now. They improved big time. Now hygiene is a thing nowadays. Back then, hygiene, they was just trying to figure out hygiene. Okay. So when she pulled her pants down, it don't look like how y'all look now. They didn't know about Brazilian wax back then. She didn't have a damn Brazilian wax. She had a damn that looked crazy. that looked crazy. I was like, men do that? She told me, "Yeah, you laugh now, but when you get older, you gonna love this." I like, ew. I'd rather eat my beans. You know how I don't like beans, mama? I'd rather eat my beans than I was sucking on that thing, and she was squeezing it in herself. And now I know why she kept vinegar. I wonder why we kept vinegar. I'm like, what's all this vinegar for? I said, what's all this vinegar for? I can't stand vinegar now. I hate it. I don't keep no vinegar in my damn house. My big mama tried to bring vinegar in the house one day. She went grocery shopping and pulled out a bottle of vinegar. I was like, "What you doing with that?" She like, "What?" I said, that vinegar. What you doing with that vinegar? You young. She like, "What are you talking about?" This go on my greens and it go on my salad. You a liar. You a liar. You forgot I got a damn mama. My mama used that. You be using that? She like, "Boy, don't nobody use this stuff. That's them old folks. Don't nobody do that no more." I'm like, "Then why you got it?" She said, "I just told you. I like it on my greens sometimes, and I put it on salad." Look, I had your greens in your salad, and I ain't taste no vinegar. She like, that's because you didn't have none. I live here now. So I bought vinegar. So I bought vinegar. I'm like, right. Let me measure that damn glass of vinegar you got, and I'm gonna keep track of how much still left when you cooking greens and making salad. Cause you better not be using that damn vinegar. Cause I have flashbacks of what my mama did. She like, no, you knew your she said, you knew your mama was using that to clean herself. You just nasty. That led to a fight. Hold on, what are you talking about? So you mean to tell me I knew my mama was shoving that stuff in herself and I was sucking on it? That what you telling me? She like, I ain't saying nothing. You said it. Okay. Well, this relationship definitely ain't finna last. Yeah, that bothered me for a long time. I hate the stuff y'all could get away with, ladies. Y'all get away with that trash. I didn't know when God created y'all, it came with vinegar. He said, Adam, here's your wife and a glass of vinegar. So that's why he was in the garden. That's why he was in the garden. For a long time, I thought that was just for salad. That's crazy. I used to do that for real. That was terrible. My mama, that was terrible. How come you never gave us that speech? How come you never told us that? You could have got us all together and say, hey, y'all kids come here, line up. When y'all in there taking a bath, that is not a water bottle up there. That is not a balloon up there, okay? That's what I flush myself and clean myself out with. That vinegar is not for y'all greens. That vinegar, that vinegar is why I keep a man in this damn house. That's how, see, y'all don't never teach us. Y'all need, look, y'all women need to start teaching us. Stop telling us and teach us. See, that's the difference. Y'all like telling us. Stop telling us and start teaching us. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that enough. Y'all always want to tell us. You got to teach us so we can know what it means. They always say stuff like this. I better not catch y'all playing in them streets. That's telling us. They always would tell us things like this. You better be in here before nighttime in your curfew too. That's telling us. They didn't teach us. See, if you taught us, then we'll understand a little better. You say things like this. Listen, I don't want y'all playing in them streets because you could get hit by a car. And you may get hit by a car and end up being crippled or disabled, or you may lose your life. And I love you too much to want that to happen to you. And we ain't got medical insurance like that so you could properly be taken care of. So please do not play in those streets. Now you're teaching us. Now I have the education instead of thinking I'm going to get a whooping for playing in the streets, but don't know that playing in the streets could actually kill me. See, that's the difference. Educate. Stop telling. My gosh. Oh, yeah, we're going to clean up some of y'all flaws and past. A lot of things y'all was doing wrong, okay? But it's okay. So since we cool now, and I'm learning from y'all, I know how this go. I'm just saying. You just gotta know how this go. I tried being a stepfather before. That was kind of crazy. I tried being a stepfather before. That was real crazy. I was talking to this girl, and she had 3 kids. She had 2. The third one wasn't mine. She said it was mine, but it wasn't mine. What had happened was she was pregnant, but didn't know she was pregnant when she started messing with me. So I don't know. I'm just telling you how her story went. That's her story. I ain't never had a baby, so I don't know how it feel. I don't know if you know if it's really in there or not. I done heard women say some of the craziest things, like, I didn't know I was pregnant till I was 3 months pregnant. You didn't know you was pregnant till you was 3 months pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant till I was 2 months pregnant. You didn't know something was in you moving 3 months, 2 months. I don't know, man. I ain't a woman, so I don't know. But I have heard women say that. I ain't know I was pregnant to 3 months. So you didn't know your damn cycle hadn't came in 3 months. You ain't know your damn cycle hadn't came in 2 months. You didn't see nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. You ain't know. That's what some of them say. I don't know. I just think if I was a woman, I would know what the hell been put inside me. Okay. I was just saying. I don't know. Maybe some of them don't know their body like that. But I don't know. I mean, that's their story. If she could be pregnant 3-4 months without knowing it. I actually even had a girl tell me that. I ain't know I was pregnant till I was 5 months. I actually had a girl tell me something like that. I'm like, for real? She like, for real? I didn't even know. Nah, it sounds like you trying to hide something, okay? You trying to hide something. You don't know who the hell your damn baby daddy is. That's your damn problem. You don't know who your damn baby daddy is. I'm glad I ain't touched you yet. Anyway, going back to my story. So, see, that's what I mean. Look, see, sis said this. She said, my aunt didn't know until she was 7 months. Your auntie didn't know she was pregnant till she was 7 months. See, again, I'm not a woman. I don't know how that go. I just think or feel that, hell, you should know. 7 months without knowing you pregnant. Okay, I don't know, man. I listen. Let me get back to my story. I'm not trying to make no enemies with my new family. Okay, I don't want us to have our first fight. Well, we done had a few fights already, man. Some of them crazy about Remy Ma. Like, hold on. I don't know. You might can't be in this family. You might you might just gonna be a neighbor, a next door neighbor or something. For real. Anyway. So again. Oh my God. So 804 Boo says she knew at 1 month. Okay. She knew at 1 month. Okay. Hold on. What's this sister name? She say her name, the Trinity. That's 3 persons. So who's the other 2? If I'm with you, who the other 2? Go on, tell on yourself. If you're going to tell on yourself, tell on your damn self. Who the other 2 I need to know about? And I need to know which one of us you like the best. Since you got 3 of us. Look, I'm just saying. I try to meet you halfway. So uh-oh. Let me see what Tracy say. Tracy always on something. Tracy said, in my case, it was my first time. I didn't like my cycle, so I was cool. That child is a doctor now. Oh, so you giving birth to doctors. Good. How old are you? I need you to have one of my damn babies. How old are you? I need you to have one of my babies since you're giving birth to doctors. Yeah, I'm getting older too. I need somebody to take care of me and you. Yeah. You're giving birth to doctors. Hell, I need a new batch. A couple of these I got might be on their way to jail. I need a new batch of kids. So I need a new batch. I think I only want to keep 2. I want to keep 2. Okay. I need some more kids. Oh yeah. So since you're giving birth to doctors, I'm just saying. She said, Battle Truth, stop teasing and flirting. Some don't know you playing. Hell, who said I was playing? You think I'm playing? You don't think I'm trying to shoot a club up? Ain't that's what y'all say? Shoot the club up? You think I ain't trying to shoot a club up? Who you think playing? You think I'm playing? Girl, please. I laugh at a lot of things. I'm dead serious. What you thought? I like the fact y'all don't know when I'm playing and when I'm serious. I can get away with some things. I'm definitely trying to shoot a club up. I'm trying to shoot your damn club up. You still think I'm playing? you still think I'm playing? Is your damn club open? I'm just saying, is your club open? Do you need a damn DJ? You need a DJ for your club? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Uh-oh, there they go. Look at her. She talking about you ain't doing nothing. He be talking more stuff. I can't wait to shoot your damn club up, and you better not call the cops. I can't wait to shoot your damn club up, and I got to switch. I got to switch on this extendo, and I've been waiting to shoot up your damn club. Let's see how you act then. And I ain't got a good aim. My aim is terrible. Right. Y'all really love talking over this internet. You love to say what I ain't gonna do over this damn internet. Drop your location so I can get stuff everywhere in your damn house. Drop your location so I can get stuff everywhere in your damn house. I'm gonna turn your damn house into a crime scene, shooting your damn club up. I bet you that. I bet you that. Sis says, not Battle Truth 20 verse 1. Nah, I can't do that. It's more than y'all. It's more than y'all. It's 140 and growing up in here. Y'all definitely over 20. Okay? Yeah. I'm keeping it 100. Anyway. Y'all think I'm playing. Hell. Oh yeah, shoot the club up. And where did you get this outfit from? Where did you get this outfit from? You definitely ain't avoiding getting your damn club shot up. Where did you get this outfit? Because it don't seem like you avoid. Oh, I love being single. I could get away with this single. Oh yeah. Yeah, hell. Let's tell the truth. Up in here, up in here. Oh yeah, definitely. I need I need to go on a damn drill. I need to go on a drill and shoot up a club. A few of y'all need y'all damn club shot up. Like I said, I need to turn. I don't think a few of these kids gonna come out right. I need a new batch. I'm for real. I only want to keep 2. Oh yeah, we gonna do things different over here. I'm just saying. Hey y'all, some of them older women don't have no idea what we talking about. They be like shooting the club up. Why are you so violent? Why would he want to shoot a club up? He gonna go to jail. He on here literally confessing the crimes, talking about he gonna shoot up people clubs. What would he do something like that? One of your damn grandbaby gonna tell you what I mean. No, Granny. He don't mean committing a felony. He said he gonna shoot the club up. How you shoot a club up if it's not a felony? Oh man. She said any woman who go to meet Battle Truth, she want her 10%. Right, because y'all be trying to prostitute me, okay? Y'all be trying to prostitute me. You don't have to prostitute me, okay? This for free. You don't. That's one thing you ain't got to do. You don't have to prostitute me. I gave this away for free. Oh, she just catching on. She said, I'm gonna let that slide, talking about old. I'm a youngin' at heart. Okay, youngin' at heart. Okay, youngin' at heart. I think your club boarded up. You take them damn boards off your club. Take them boards off your club and let us inspect the deck. I'm just saying. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, let me get to my story. So I met this woman. She was actually my brother's girlfriend's cousin. And you know how people be, right? You know how when you messing around with somebody, me and my brother, we used to hustle together. So, you know, when he met somebody, and she knew me and him was real close because we hustled together. So she was saying out of her mouth, she said, I got somebody who would be good for your brother, because she wanted to hook me up with her cousin so that when my brother is with her, then I would be with her cousin, because she didn't really, that was her way of wanting to keep tabs on my brother, because we hustled together and she looked at me as being some type of player type of guy. So she figured, like, I'm gonna hook him up with my cousin so that my brother wouldn't be around him, being influenced by him. If I hook him up with my cousin, then he like her. We'll always be together. So my brother came to me one day. He said, Malachi. I said, yeah, what's good? He said, my girl want to hook you up with her cousin. I said, why? Why she want to hook me up with her cousin? He like, I don't know. She just told me to tell you that she want to introduce you to her cousin. I said, okay. I said, you saw her cousin before? He like, yeah, I saw her before. I said, how she look? He like, she right. I say, for real? She got a body? You like, yeah, she got a body too. And she pretty. And she got real hair. It go right down to her back. I say, she black? You like, yeah, she black. I'm like, she got any kids? He said 2. She got 2 kids. I said, okay. How old are they? He said, I don't know. I think one of them might be 6 and the other one might be 8, something like that, 7, 8-ish. Like, okay. I said, yeah, you can give her my number. So he gave her my number. She called me on the phone. She said, hello? I said, yeah. She said, is this Malachi? I said, yeah, this is Malachi. Who may I ask I'm speaking to? She said, this is Luran. I say, Luran. Oh, okay, Luran. Yeah, I know who you are. You's my brother's girlfriend's cousin, correct? She like, yes, that's who I am. I'm like, okay, hey, I was waiting for your call. She like, oh, was you? Yeah, I remember this word for word. She said, oh, were you? I said, yeah, I was told about you. What was you told about me? She was like, I don't know. I want to see for myself. I said, well, you can see this anytime. When you want to see? She said, how about tonight? I said, okay, give me your location of where you at, and I'm going to come see you. What time tonight? She said, you can come around 11, 12-ish. Oh, I already know what that means. I said 11, 12-ish at night. She like, is that a problem? I said, not at all. Not at all. She said, okay, I'm finna give you my location. She gave me her location. So this was finna be my first impression. So even though I was still already fresh and debonair, because I love to dress and things, so I changed the clothes I had on and I put on a whole nother fresh outfit for the night. So I get myself together. I put on a lot of my jewelry, you know, I had my smell. I was looking nice, very nice, debonair. So when I drove over to her house, once I got in the area, I called on the phone. I say, I should be at your house within like the next 2 minutes. She said, I got the porch light on. I said, okay. She said, so when you see the porch light on, that's me. I said, okay, cool. So I pull up and see the porch light. So I parked the car. When I parked the car, I get out. I walk up to the door. While I'm coming to the door, she's opening the door. It's dark in the house. There's only one light in the house that's actually she got on, and it's coming from the TV from the living room, while everything else in the house is like dark. So when I come in, I see her silhouette and the shape is in. I'm like, man, she look right. So she like, come in. I'm like, why is it so dark in here? She said, because it's dark. I said, well, cut the light on. Let me look at you. She said, no problem. So she cut the light on. She was beautiful, nice figure, face, hair. So we talking on the couch, chopping it up. She asked me, did I want something to drink? I told her, sure. She give me something to drink. You know, took my coat, put it on the coat rack. You know what I mean? And we chopping it up. So we talking, having a good conversation. So I tell her, like, it's getting late. It's going on 2:00, and I'm gonna make my way back to the crib. She said to me, why do you have to leave? I say, you don't think it's inappropriate for me to stay here? She like, not at all. This is where you want to be, correct? I say, yeah, I could see myself being here. She say, then you leave. I said, okay. She grabbed my hand and led me to her bedroom. I spent the night that night. And when I woke up in the morning, it was 2 kids staring me in my face. I woke up, like, when I turned over, it was 2 kids just staring at me, looking me in my face like, who the hell are you? I'm like, I felt like a little chick or something. I pulled the cover, like, I said, hey, where your mama? They ain't saying nothing. They just looking like, I don't belong here. I say, Lorraine. She like, here I come. She didn't even know they was in there. She didn't even know they was in there. They still standing right there. I don't know what to say to these kids. I don't know their damn names. I don't know their names. I'm sitting up here like a female with the cover all the way up to my damn chin, like I sat up in the bed like like I just saw a mouse on the floor or something. I'm sitting there and she was in the kitchen cooking. She been cooking me breakfast. Yeah, she been cooking me breakfast, not the kids. I'm just keeping it 100. That breakfast was definitely for me. Okay. So I'm just keeping it real because that's another story. Anyhow. So she was cooking me breakfast and she came in the room and she like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all staring at that man's face like that? Then the boy said, who is that? She like, ain't none of your business. Get up out of my room. What I tell y'all about coming to my room and not knocking on the door? And then her daughter said, where that other dude at? She like, get out of here. Let me tell you again, the girl left. They left out of the room. When they left out of the room, I pulled the cover down off me. I felt cheap. I was like, man, I didn't know they was here. They was here last night. She like, yeah, but they was in the room sleep. I was like, oh. Who is this other dude your daughter said? What's she talking about? She like, she just talked too much. She don't know what she's saying. She like, I'm almost done cooking. So she said, I'll be back. She leave out the room and go finish cooking. I'm putting on my clothes. So at that time, I got all my clothes on while she's still cooking. I go in the bathroom and freshen up, and then I go in the living room and sit on the couch. And then both these kids come sit on the couch, one on each side of me. I'm looking like I'm being interrogated. I look over at the boy. I look over at the girl. And they just staring me in my face. Then they said, the boy, he said, hey. I said, hey. He said, can I ask you a question? I said, go ahead. What you want to know? He said, what you doing over here? I don't think I should tell you that. He said, why? I said, because I don't really like lying, and I'm going to have to tell you the truth. He said, then tell the truth. I said, you really want to know the truth? He said, yeah, I want to know the truth. What you doing over here? I said, okay. So you the man of the house, huh? He said, no, I just want to know what you're doing over here. I said, okay, let me ask you something. Did you hear anything last night? He said, nope. I said, you ain't hear nothing? He say, nope, I didn't hear nothing. You on melatonin? he said no. I said, okay. So you didn't hear your mama saying nothing. He like, she do that all the time. I say, she do that all the time. She do what all the time? What you heard last night? He like, yeah, she do that all the time. I say, that's my first time over here. He say, oh, she do that all the time. Okay, she do that all the time. Okay, so with who? He said, how much? That's what he said to me. Y'all think this is a joke. I said, how much what? He said, how much you got if you want to know? I said, yeah, I need to know because we just did something and I wasn't protected. I need to know this. How much this gonna cost? How old you say you is? You 8? No, he 8. I finna trick him with $5. I'm gonna give it to him at 1 so he can think it's a lot of money. I give him a $5 bill. He gonna think that's 1. I gotta give him 5 singles so he can think he getting a lot. I said, here. He go $80. I want to know who the hell this was. What you mean she do this all the time? He he took that $80. He took that $85 and put it in his pocket. He said, well, my daddy come over here and her daddy. I'm like, y'all got the same daddy. He's like, no, we got different daddies. My daddy come over here and her daddy come over here. I'm like, well, they supposed to. They in your life. Not really. They ain't in your life. They just come see her. Like, just come see her. Like, both your daddies just come see her, but they don't really kick it with y'all. Okay. That's it? Not really. Okay. Who else? Who else? Well, Tasha come over here. Tasha. Who's Tasha? That's her girlfriend. Oh, like one of her best friends. No. It's her girlfriend. You mean like what your daddy did that you hear type stuff? Yeah. Okay, so your daddy, her daddy, and the girlfriend. That's it? No, not quite. What you mean? It's somebody else? Like 2 more. Okay. Who's the other 2? Who's the other 2? And this damn breakfast she cooking and taking a long time. I do trap and got to get up out of here. So who's the other 2? He said, old man Dave. I said, old man Dave. Who is old man Dave? He said, well, that's the guy who come Uber her to the grocery store. I said, he be in his house? Yeah, he be in the room you was just in, putting up groceries. So he bring the groceries to her bedroom. Something like that. Y'all think this is a joke. So I say, let me get this right. Your daddy and her daddy her girlfriend and old man Dave, who Uber her to the grocery store, but bring the groceries in the bedroom. Like, yeah, and one more. Okay. Who's the one more? That's like 4 of them so far. Who's the one more? He say, well, the other one's supposed to be our cousin. What you mean he's supposed to be y'all cousin? Well, he not really our real cousin. She just tell my daddy and her daddy that that's her cousin, but it's not her cousin. Okay, what's his name? His name is Terry. Okay, that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to give you another $80. I'm going to give you $80, but in one bill. Here go another $80. But it's only $5. So, but here's another $80 because I think you telling the truth. Watch this, y'all. So his mama came and brought my plate to the couch. And she told him, go play somewhere and get out his face. And she sat beside me. She cooked grits, eggs, waffles, and link sausage. And she got me a small cup of orange juice. She bought me the food. She didn't fix the kids nothing. I thought that was crazy too. So I'm sitting down and I got this breakfast. And I'm thinking about his daddy and her daddy and her best friend and old man Dave and cousin Terry. That's 5 people. I said to her, I said, you got some smart kids. She said, thank you. I say, do you raise them to tell the truth? She says, yeah, I raise them to tell the truth. I don't like when kids lie. I say, Your son, very intelligent, very articulate with words. He's like before his time. She's like, everybody say that. Right, everybody say that. Like who? She like, just everybody when they come over, he talk to them. I'm like, Do you have a lot of people at your house? She like, no, I don't really like people in my house. I said, okay, good. You don't like people in your house. Well, your son said that his daddy and your daughter daddy and your girlfriend and your cousin Terry and old man Dave, they be in your room a lot. She said, okay, well, I don't get it. What's wrong with that? I'm like, oh, so you're not gonna deny it. She's like, why should I? Am I missing something in a relationship or something? I'm like, no, we're not in no relationship. She's like, okay, well, if you wanted to know something, you should have just asked me. I'm like, oh, ain't this about her? Okay, well, I'm asking you. Is that true? She said, yeah, it's true. I said, oh, so it's true. You still mess with your baby daddies? She said, yes, I still mess with my baby daddy. They pay my bills. I said, okay, what about old man Dave? She said, he paid my bills too. Okay, so what about Terry? Terry too, and my girlfriend. I say, and you got a girlfriend. She like, again, you got a problem with that? Because I didn't think we was in a relationship. I said, we not in a relationship. And you're right, I don't got no problem with that. She like, good. So you gonna eat your food? And I gave you a little something. She gave me some money. She gave me some money and she cooked food. I said, why would you give me this? She said, because I like you. I said, who gave you this money? She said, don't worry about it. You got it, don't you? I said, yeah, I got it. I said, well, you need to call your baby daddy and your other baby daddy and your girlfriend and your cousin Terry and old man Dave. You tell them I say they all right with me. You tell them that I said they all right with me. That girl told me, listen, that girl told me 2 weeks later, that girl told me she was pregnant by me. That was crazy. She called me. She said, I got to tell you something. I said, what you got to tell me? She said, I'm pregnant. I say, congratulations. She said, thank you. I said, who the father? She said, don't play with me, Malachi. I said, what you mean don't play with you? I said, you mess with your daddy, not your daddy. You mess with your son's daddy, your daughter's daddy, Terry, Dave, and your girlfriend. Well, I know it ain't your girlfriends. She like, and I mess with you. I like, okay, but how do you know it's me? She talking about, because I use protection with them. I don't use protection with you. I say, you got a baby by them already. She like, yeah, but that's when I was in a relationship with them. I'm not in a relationship with them, so I don't do that with them without protection. But I don't use protection with you, so you the daddy. I'm like, man, ain't this some stuff? She like, so you gonna deny your baby? I say, man, I need a glass of vinegar. You got some vinegar in this damn house? I need a. Could you pour me a glass of vinegar with some ice? I need a glass of vinegar with some ice. Would y'all believe? Hey, I promise y'all. This real life. I promise y'all. Would y'all believe that girl was tough with me all the way up to when she was about to give birth? When she was about to give birth to that baby, she basically cut me off, right? She called me like a week after she had the baby. She said, I had the baby. I was like, oh, for real? She said, yeah. I said, well, why you didn't call me so I could be at the hospital with you? She said, I don't know. I ain't think you wanted to come. Why wouldn't I want to come to see my baby born? I came to see my other babies born. Why wouldn't want to see my baby born? She was like, because you be acting funny and you be saying all type of crazy stuff. And I didn't feel like going through that while I was in pain. She said, so do you want to see the baby? I said, yeah, I want to see the baby. Let me see the baby. She brought that baby over my house. Man, let me tell you something. I knew that baby wasn't mine. That baby, listen, it ain't a baby no more. This was a long time ago, but that baby was real ugly. I'm talking about real ugly. I felt disrespected. She bought it over. Man, I unwrapped that damn baby. I unwrapped that baby, and that baby seat. I took one look at that baby face. Because I got strong genes, and all my kids look alike. I'm saying, nah, this definitely ain't my baby. I'm looking at, I don't even know what to say. I can't even, that baby was so damn ugly, I couldn't even compliment it. I couldn't even compliment the damn baby. I'm like, this a nice outfit you got on this baby. This a nice outfit. And it's soft. She said, thank you. I said, so this my baby? She said, yeah, it's your baby. I'm gonna need a DNA test for this damn baby. She like, you can have that. You can have it. I said, what did you name it? She named that baby after me. She gave that baby my last name. I say, man, this lady dirty as hell. She know this damn baby ain't mine. And she gave this baby my last name, knowing this damn baby ain't mine. It was a boy. I said, man, that's dirty as hell. Now, her cousin who hooked me up with her knew what she had done. So she called me on the phone. She said, Malachi. I said, yeah. She said, that baby ain't yours. I said, I know that baby ain't mine. I said, you know who the father is? She like, yeah, I know who the father is. Look just like him. I say, somebody else look like this baby? She said, yeah. Look just like him. And I got a picture of him. I'm finna send you the picture of him. She sent me the picture of that dude. Look just like the baby. Identical twin. I'm like, dang, that is his baby. He like, and she know it. I'm like, she do know it. Why did she give that baby my last name like that? She like, because she like you. And she trying to get pregnant so she can have a baby by you. I said, that ain't finna happen. I'm about to tell her right now. And I'm finna show her this picture. She like, that picture already in her house. I looked at that picture again. I say, man, this is that picture in her house. Right there by the TV. This that exact same picture. But see, I never saw another face to the picture because the baby hadn't got here. Man, I went over her house. I said, I'm going to do this in person. I went over her house to confront her. I said, we need to talk. She said, what we going to talk? What we going to talk about? I said, I don't know what you're excited about, but this ain't about no relationship and us getting together at all. Then she got a little frown on her face, like hesitant, like, then what we finna talk about? I said, we're going to talk about who this baby's daddy is that you're trying to put on me, and you gave this baby my name, and you knew who the father was. She like, boy, I ain't give that baby your name without knowing who the father is. I know you the daddy. I say, who is this? And show her the picture from my phone. She looked at the phone. She like, I don't know who is this. I'm like, that's your damn baby's daddy. She said, no, it's not. I don't even seen this dude before. I'm like, you didn't? Get my damn phone. Then I barged into the living room and I took the picture off the TV thing that it was on. I say, this is the exact same picture you got in your damn living room. It was a picture with him with 3 other guys on it. I said, that's him right there in the middle. He looked exactly like this damn baby. They're identical twins. She gonna say, well, that don't mean nothing. What you mean that don't mean nothing? He looked just like his damn father. You mean to tell me that I don't even know this man and I done made a baby that looked just like another nigga? That what you telling me? I done made a baby that looked like identical like another nigga you screwing. We got into it. The police was called. Yeah. She went to jail. When I showed the police and told them everything that happened, they took her to jail in her house. And I told them, I said, this ain't my baby. I said, could you look up her damn father? His father, the baby. They looked up his father, ran him over the damn computer. I said, hey, she going to jail and your baby here. You need to come get your baby. He said, that ain't my baby. I say, yeah, this your baby. You don't like looking at your damn self? You don't like looking at your damn self? You can't deny this damn baby. Look just like you. He gonna say, that don't mean nothing. Yeah, that mean a lot. That mean it's your damn baby, and I want my damn name back. His name don't belong to your damn baby. Give him your name, because I don't got nobody in my family that look like this. I mean, hey, he ain't no baby no more, but I sure had to tell him, people in my family don't look like this. I want my damn name back. This baby can't have my damn name. Give him yours, because it's obvious there's people in your family that look like this. I'm just keeping it real. That happened for real. While y'all playing games, thinking I be joking all the time, that happened for real. I ain't gonna say his name though. She know. If his mama is listening, you know what the hell you did to me. You know you shouldn't have gave that baby my damn name. You knew that baby looked just like his damn father, and you tried to give him a name of royalty by giving him my name. No, give him give him the name of his damn father and them where he fit in at. Because he don't fit in my damn family. I've seen a lot of ugly babies in my life, and I ain't ashamed to tell them that. I think that's a good thing. You tell them while they're young so they can get used to it, like Clarissa and them. She don't mind people calling her ugly. Brianna and them don't mind people calling them ugly. They've been told that, raised in that damn house their whole life. And I don't think anybody who told them that should be wrong for telling the truth. You tell them damn babies the truth so that they can grow up strong and not and not expecting much. I'm just saying. That's how you do things. That's how you do things. Hell. So y'all think I'm the only one? I'm the only one who honest enough to say they saw an ugly baby? Ain't none of y'all never seen ugly babies? Ain't none of y'all have an ugly baby? Huh? So y'all never saw an ugly baby or had an ugly baby. So not one of them babies ugly. All 5 of them cute. Huh? You just were lucky, huh? You just had a lucky litter, huh? You had a good litter, huh? I got an ugly baby. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, but it wasn't uglier than that baby. I got an ugly baby, and she was ugly. We talk about it all the time. I told her when she was a kid, I said, "You ugly. I need to get this started right away. You need to get used to being called ugly, okay? You need to be used to this. So by the time you get to school, you're going to hear you ugly so much in this damn house, it ain't going to phase you at all in school." So she was bullied in our damn house all while she was a baby by me. I bullied her. Everything in the house was get your ugly butt. Girl, get your ugly butt in the room. Get your ugly butt out of my face. Go clean up your room with your ugly butt. Go grab me a glass of water with your ugly self. Yeah, I was training her. I was getting her ready. You finna be ready for school. Because, in school, them kids don't spare your feelings. In school, kids don't spare your feelings. Okay? Hell, that's what we used to call her in the house, Lil Ugly. Where Lil Ugly at? Lil Ugly, get your butt up in here, girl. She'll come in. What? She had an ugly attitude, too, so it mapped her. Somehow what was crazy, though, I'm just going to keep it real with you. Somehow what was crazy, she grew up to be beautiful. I don't know how that happened. I was saying to myself, like, damn, I got an ugly baby. Oh, my gosh. All my jokes catching up with me, man. This ain't nothing but the sins of my past coming back up to me, man. I done had an ugly baby. I done called all these babies ugly. Now I done got me an ugly damn baby. And let me tell you, she grew up to be pretty. I was like, how the hell did that happen? Girl, you was ugly. And she grew up to be beautiful. I was like, I don't know how that happened. She was an ugly baby. Matter of fact, watch this. I'm her. Y'all think it's a lie. Watch it. Dad, I don't want to hear that. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her right now. Watch this. I'm finna call her. Y'all be thinking I be lying. I tell her all the time, girl, you ugly. And she grew up to be pretty. I don't want to call her because she going to beg and ask me for some money. Watch this. Let me do it right now. See if she gonna want some money. This finna cost some money, and y'all gonna have to cash out. Y'all gonna have to cash out me to replace this money I'm finna have to pay her. Yeah, watch that. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what you doing? You just got home?
Yeah, I just got off work.
You just got off work. Where my grandbaby?
With my cousin.
Hey, I was sitting here talking to my friend, right? And I showed.
You said you sitting here what?
I was sitting here talking to my friend, right? And I showed her a picture of you, right? It showed her, and she was like, "She pretty." I was like, "She wasn't always pretty. She used to be ugly as hell." She like, "Stop lying."
I definitely used to be ugly.
Tell her. She don't think I'm. Say it again, baby.
I did. I used to be ugly. I was an ugly baby.
Right, and I ain't keeping no secret that
You always let everybody know I was an ugly baby.
Right. Now I said I don't know how that happened. She turned out to be beautiful, very, very beautiful. I was like, what the hell? And
I was looking at my baby pictures the other day, like never was this me.
exactly. I said, that's crazy. So she was like, she is so beautiful. She is so pretty. I say, yeah, well, trust me. I got away with that. I was scared. I missed your call. What you been calling me for? What about her? You said what? Okay, that my phone don't really ring like that. I told you that before. So you called me for what? You gonna bring her through? You gonna bring her over?
Yeah, I've been trying to bring her over there.
Okay.
I ain't got no car, so I gotta like.
What happened to? Hold on. What happened to the truck?
The engine went out last month.
Okay, so how you been getting back and forth to work? You ain't gotta tell me. So, you said what?
I said Ken was taking me to work. I
Uh-oh.
got her own car and gave him $600 for the month, but I just gave him the car back
You rented out his car for $600 a month?
for the month. Yeah, but he was still using me while I was at work. So it was like I was like, you know.
The yellow car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he definitely close to you then to do something like that. He definitely close to you to let you do something like that.
That's my favorite cousin.
I see. Did you saw Baker yet? Hold on, wait. Hold on. This him calling me now. Let me see. Let me call you back. I'm gonna call you back. Okay. That's finna cost me some money. Y'all finna pay me for that. So y'all gonna I've been ducking her calls. Why I'm acting like my fault. Hold on, she probably turned on my show. She probably know I'm doing the show. I just told on my damn self. Hell, I don't care. I'm the damn daddy. She can't do nothing to me. I've been ducking her calls because every time she called, it cost me something. Yeah. Every time she called, it cost me something. Y'all parents know what I'm talking about. She know her daddy keep a little something, so I don't like one. Certain phone numbers, you know what your kids call certain ones, you already know what they call it for. I'm like, that's gonna cost me a few $100s that I ain't trying to give up right now. She going straight to the damn voicemail. she be like, my dad got more than one phone. She said, I'm finna call his other phone. Now he gonna answer one of these phones. He don't answer both of these phones. He ducking me. Right. Well, let me tell you this before you click on my channel too quick and find out that I was on my channel. I actually got 3 phones. I ain't got 2 phones. I actually got 3 phones, and you don't know my third number. You got these 2 damn numbers. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. I told y'all be thinking I be playing. I don't be playing. I never kept that a secret. I said, okay, now I got an ugly damn baby. So I'm about to tell her. Look, I told everybody, I say, hey, don't lie to her. Don't say she cute when we all know she ugly. That ain't gonna help her in her future. So one thing we got to do, we got to let it be known that she is ugly. And if she gonna be ugly, we got to teach her how to fight. So I'm gonna sign her up in karate class. Okay? Because she gonna have to learn how to fight. That's one thing for sure. When you ugly, you got to know how to fight. Because you finna have a hard life. Okay? So that's exactly what I did. I reminded her she was ugly and I signed her up in a karate class. I signed up in a karate class. My daughter all online putting her foot in. My daughter all online whooping chicks. I said, you don't have to use that stuff no more. You cute. That's when you was ugly. When you was ugly, you had to learn how to fight. You don't need to use that stuff no more. You don't supposed to be using that just to be using it against people. You're supposed to use that to protect people now. Yeah. Man. I'm just saying. See, y'all always be trying to think I be lying. I know my stories be sounding like too good to be true sometimes, but trust me, y'all don't know what I'm giving y'all. Just because you laugh, that don't mean it's not true. What a link to join. Did I even put the link up? I think I did put the link up. Yeah, you heard her. She said, hey, you never kept that a secret. You always told. Look, that's right. She could talk about it now because she actually did come out cute. So we're not going to play these games. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So, see, there y'all go. Just when y'all thought that ain't Tracy. Anyway. That was Tracy. Hold on. What I was finna say? Sis. Homebody. Yeah. Homebody said you didn't even discuss. Oh, right there. You ain't even discussed a topic yet. You hit the link. Now Tracy coming up. Well, look at the title. The title we don't have a title for tonight's show. It just say Up All Night with Battle Truth. That's what it says. It says Up All Night with Battle Truth. That means we having a slumber party. You got to stay up with me and get into your damn pajamas. Get into your pajamas. Y'all remember that when we were kids? Remember we used to throw slumber parties and make the pallets on the floor? This ain't for rich people. If y'all was rich, then click off. I'm talking to the people who relate to me, who are poor and know what I'm talking about. When you used to throw them slumber parties and make them pallets all on the floor. Y'all remember that? Yeah, things like that. When we used to make those pallets, I used to love those times. We used to make those pallets. Listen, growing up taught me a lot. Okay? Growing up taught me a lot that when I started having kids, I ain't play that. I ain't play none of that mess. I remember when we was young and my mama and them had them Tupperware parties and card games and Keno parties. And all them adults would come over late at night and they playing all in the morning. And everybody had their kids with them. They'll be like, y'all kids, get out of grown folks' face and go in the back. And they'll send all the kids to the back. We all go in the back. And then somebody managed to say something like this. Let's play house. And then everybody be like, yeah, let's play house. And there was a lot of us. So you're hearing, I'm the mama, I'm a mama, I'm a mama, I'm a daddy, I'm a daddy, I'm a daddy. We used to get in couples. Hell, I learned this from my mama. My mama keep a nigga in this house. I'm him. So while all them other kids were talking about, I'm the daddy. I said, nah, I'm that nigga who come see my mama. I'm him. I said something different they ain't hear about. I said, I'm him. I'm that nigga. I'm gonna need like 2 of y'all. Yeah, I was smarter than the other damn kids. We was all the same age, but I was smarter than them. Yeah, you the daddy, you get 1. You the daddy, you get 1. You a daddy, you get 1. You a daddy, you get 1. I'm that nigga who come see my mama. I gets more than 1. I get a mama and a side chick. I get a mama, a side chick, and a possible. I get a mama, a side chick, and a girl of my own. Like the Fonz. They used to call me the Fonz when I was 5. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I don't play that. I started having my own kids. And when adults would come over thinking they have an adult party, I'd be like, no, we not doing that. This backwards. Ain't no, we finna be adults in front of these damn kids. Listen, mind y'all language in front of these kids. Put that stuff out in front of these kids, okay? No smoking around these kids. Watch your mouth around these kids, because I'm not sending them in back rooms, because I know damn well how back rooms go, okay? We not doing that with mine. We ain't doing that with mine. So y'all either gonna respect these kids or you're gonna have to leave. For real. I didn't play that at all. They used to be like, Dad, could we go in the back room and play? Yeah, leave the doors open. Don't close not one door in my house. Leave all the doors. Matter of fact, where my damn tool belt at? I'm about to take these doors off anyway. Y'all don't even need, you don't need a damn door. The only door can be closed in here is the bathroom door. The bathroom door and my door. Y'all don't need a damn door. You don't need no privacy in your damn bedroom. Okay? You too young for privacy in your bedroom. You shouldn't be doing nothing in your damn bedroom by which you need privacy. So let me take the hinges off your damn doors. I took the hinges off their doors. This damn door can come back up when you out this house. Then the door come up. Okay? All while you in this house, this damn door stay off. You don't have a door. Just walk in your room. Okay? I already know how that went. I was managed. I was very, very managed when I was young. Hell, I was getting booty before I knew what it was. I ain't know what it was until somebody told me. I damn sure wasn't playing that with my kids. Hell no. I ain't do none of that. They be like, man, these people crazy. They be like, could I go spend a night over my? No, you can't spend a night over nobody's house. I ain't even like my kids spend night at their damn relative's house. Nah, you can't spend a night over my sister's house. No, you can't spend a night over my brother and them house neither. No, you can't spend a night at my uncle's house. No, you can't spend a night over my auntie's house. You safe in this house. Hell, they don't even watch their own damn kids. Damn sure ain't watching mine. Okay? You staying in this damn house. Like, damn. Don't we have fun in here? You got everything you need in this house. You got 4-5 boxes of cereal. You got video games, fresh clothes, fresh shoes, TV. You don't need to go over no damn body house. You gonna give up your bed for a couch? You gonna give up your bed to share a bed with somebody? Nah, something wrong with that picture. That make me be even highly suspective of you. We don't play that. I don't play that. They used to let us just spend a night over people's house. They don't even ask. Ma, could I spend a night over my guy Jerome house? Sure, go ahead and spend a night, but you don't be trouble over there. All right. You ain't gonna call his mama. You ain't even met her yet. My mama like, nope. You better not act the fool. I don't need to meet his mama, but if she tell me something about you, I'm kicking your butt. Nah, I don't play that. I don't play that. Hell no. I need to know. I remember my daughter asked me one day, could my friend spend a night at my house? I said, where's her parents? She said her parents and them said it was okay. I said, but they didn't talk to me. How's she gonna say it's okay and she ain't even called and asked me? Have your mama and daddy call me. Girl, you live with your mama? You live with your daddy? Well, why your mama and daddy ain't called me to ask? Why is my daughter asking on your behalf and your mama already said yeah and ain't spoke to me at all? Ain't met me, don't know who I am? Nah, I don't play like that. Okay? What's wrong with these people? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all mamas and stuff, y'all know. Tell me that ain't happened to y'all before. Tell me y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't play no games. I know I ain't the only one. I know I ain't the only one. Hell no. Let me tell y'all, this how I know this world crazy. When my daughter got pregnant, now she was grown. Let me just tell you how crazy it is. My daughter got pregnant when she was grown. She had her baby at the age of 20, right? So she pregnant. She still didn't want to let me know she was pregnant. She was scared. So when she told me she was pregnant, and I was like, okay. I say, who your baby daddy? So she told me a name. I was like, okay. I say, well, when I'm going to meet him? She said, you want to meet him? I say, yeah, I want to meet him. When I'm going to meet him? She said, what you want to meet him for? I'm like, is you kidding me? She like, yeah, Dad, that's weird. Why you want to meet my baby daddy for? That's weird. I say, that's weird. I'm like, okay, something wrong with y'all. What you mean that's weird? Because I want to meet your baby daddy and he done got my damn daughter pregnant. I'm supposed to meet him. In fact, me meeting him make things better for you. If this who you trying to build the future with and claim yourself loving, he need to meet me. You don't have no idea of how this may benefit you. She thought I was weird because I wanted to meet who got her pregnant. And she was serious. I'm like, oh yeah, this day and age messed up. Well, you can get pregnant by another man and don't think that I need to meet who got you pregnant and you my daughter. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Right. You see what I mean? Let's just be honest. Tracy, what's going on with you, beautiful?
Hello. So look,
How
let
you
me say
feeling?
this. I'm great.
Yes,
How are
ma'am.
you? Thanks for
I'm
asking.
good.
Let me say a couple things because I don't like the texting. It gets on my nerves.
You don't like
But
what texting?
texting, like, I like to speak. That's why the words be spelled wrong sometimes because I be talking the text and it say what it want to say, and then I just push it. That's why I like to talk, but I'll be quiet. I'm gonna stay in the background because I don't want to get kicked out. However, I wanted to say a couple things.
You don't get kicked out for I don't kick people out. I only kick people out when I can't get a understanding or but go ahead.
Okay, so real quick, one, I don't take up for Remy Ma. Well, I do, but it's all in fun. I'm not tripping with you because this your platform and you're entitled to your opinion. Another thing, my teeth is messed up, and I appreciate y'all not saying nothing about them. Well, I don't care if y'all say something about them or not because I'm a smile or whatever. But they're messed up because I used to smoke and now I'm on this oxygen. However, I'm trying to get a bag so I can get them fixed. Until then, I thank y'all, but I'm all good. I got thick skin, so y'all feel a type of way
Tracy,
about it.
what are you talking about? Somebody said something about your grill or something?
Battle truth. You have it,
I'm
so I'm
dead serious.
saying thank you. Listen, you have it, but I'm letting you know I got thick skin. That's it. I just wanted you to
Yeah,
know
but
that.
why would you say that though? For why would
Oh,
you say
because
that?
no, people when I be live and I'm smiling and saying hi,
On your
yes,
channel or
on
my
my
channel?
channel. No one here has said
Oh,
anything.
okay.
I'm saying I
Okay.
appreciate y'all. Y'all welcome me in, but I'm letting you know I don't care. I'm just saying because I'm going to smile, I'm going to have fun, and I be cute sometimes. That's all.
Okay,
And I just
Remy.
want to say
Okay,
to you,
this Remy my cousin, y'all. So we got a special guest over here. Remy Ma's cousin is over here on Battle Truth Show,
allegedly,
kicking it with us all the time. Okay,
she don't know, y'all.
go ahead.
But anyway, no, I don't
Nope,
know what the topic
that's
is.
how you intro. Right? She don't want to claim you. She don't want to claim you. That's what you saying.
Well, no, I never
She
actually
don't want to
intertwined with
claim
her.
you.
I'm 63, she 45. She don't know me. We don't
Yeah,
know each other, you know. But if we was to meet,
y'all
she'd
know this
claim me.
channel popping. Okay, well,
I
she
love
met
it
you
over
now because
here.
she watched Battle Truth. She watched Battle Truth all the time, so she definitely know you now. Okay,
Well, I DM'd her. Well, she probably like, look, are you dumb? Look, are you dumb? That
you
motherfucker
said
crazy.
you DM'd her,
I do.
and do she ever
Yandy,
respond to your
she
DMs?
has not. She has not, but she can see that she got a reason. So I ain't tripping. But Yandy Smith has. Y'all know Yandy?
Yandy died.
No. I said Yandy Smith has. She has
Oh,
answered
it
me.
sounded like you said Yandy Smith passed. You say
No.
Yandy Smith has.
Has
Okay, I
answered me
thought you
back.
said passed. I was gonna
We're
say,
setting up.
dang,
No, we're setting up a meet and greet in Atlanta.
you and Yandy.
Yes.
Remy, my cousin. Why you want to do a meet and greet with Yandy?
Have you have you seen
You
Yandy?
said, yeah, I saw Yandy. I know exactly who she is.
She got it going on. She's in Atlanta. I'm doing a movie, Battle Truth. I told you I got a story. I'm doing a movie. I'm trying to get out there, you know.
You doing a real movie or a 2D
I'm
movie?
making I'm making me. I don't care what it be. It could be a Remy Network movie, a app. It could be a Remy app movie. I don't care. I
Okay.
just I'm doing a movie. Like I told you, I want to pay you to collaborate with you on a soundtrack or whatever. I don't have the money yet, but I know how
Oh,
to get the
I
bag.
definitely do the music for it. Oh, I definitely do the music for it. And
I'm
you know how to
saying.
get the bag. Let's go. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing.
Listen,
You ain't
I
said
don't
nothing.
listen, Battle for real. I only got 160 subscribers, but I started out with only 50. So
Hey, keep going. Keep
I do.
going.
I
You gotta
am. I
stay
am.
consistent.
I am.
You gotta stay consistent, and it's gonna keep on going up.
Yeah, I need to learn how to edit though. You know how you do this stuff, like with the thumbnails and
Uh,
stuff. I need to learn how to do that. I'm just my PTSD be messing with me. So
did you see the Tasha K and Geisha
Geisha
305?
305, yeah, I did.
Okay, what did you think about it?
You know what? I heard when she said she give Papoose a pass. I don't give him a pass per se, none of them. And just like I say, I see Remy's different, but I see her thing different, but I don't condone it. But I understand. You know what I'm saying? It could be two things at once. She was wrong, period. However, I understand and I believe me. I believe. Like you know how you have your deep beliefs, like you think Remy's not a good person. God could change anything. So that's where I be looking at it from. I can't
Why you
say
don't believe God? Why you don't believe God could change Papoose?
No, I believe no. Wait a minute. I say God can change anything. So I do believe he could change Papoose. You know,
You think you believe God can change Clarissa Shields?
I do. You know what? So I believe that Clarissa Shields believe what she's saying. You understand? I also believe something got a hold of her. But I believe different things. You know what I'm saying? I'm 63 and I've seen a lot. You know,
What you mean by you believe something got a
I
hold of her?
believe something got a hold of her. Either they sold their souls or something attached themselves to them. And I be going through spiritual warfare.
Okay.
You understand? Hello. I be going through spiritual
Okay.
warfare over here. So,
Okay.
like, I be actually having things attack me. Like, even like in this house. That's why I stay on. I try to stay so somebody can see me in case something get me. Because I live alone. You know, I'm not afraid, but I'm like, hell, I could be on here just in case if I hear something, y'all might hear it too. You know, I'm just saying. But go ahead, let somebody else talk. I don't want to hog the show.
No, hold on a second. I want to go back to what you said. You said you be having things attack you. Do they physically attack you, or you just what do you mean?
Okay, so physically, no. But mentally and spiritually, yes. You know, like right now, every
Okay.
time I get close to God, you know, because sometimes I be doing some wild shit. But lately, since I've been on this oxygen and stuff, I've been
Uh-huh.
reading my word, getting more into God, trying to do right. Plus,
Okay.
I had a best friend that did some foul shit to me. That's what my movie and stuff's about, you know. Um, so I'm a crash out. Like I'm a crash test dummy, for real. Like I just blank out. You know what I mean? However, I know that vengeance ain't mine. So I'm trying to walk the straight and narrow. So I had to remove myself, and doing that, I had things attacking me, like just all kind of things. You know, like with me and you. I'm gonna use this for an example. You know how you think that I'm just study Remy Ma, and I don't want to hear nothing
No,
else.
that's your relative. That's your cousin. So I can see you in support of her.
But wait, so before any of that, it don't matter whether you my cousin or not. Do you know I got a sister that I think my niece is my stepdaughter? Like my sister slept with my baby dad and had a baby before I did. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter if you family or not. You know what I mean? Can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so I'm just saying it don't matter if you're a cousin or whatever if you're wrong. You know, so that's what I want you to know. I don't care. I just say my point.
Do it matter? Wait. Do it matter? You said it don't matter. Do it matter?
Do what matter?
Okay, I'm what you saying? I'm gonna walk you through something, and let's see if you're gonna be honest. You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah, walk me through.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna walk you through. Watch this. I'm finna walk you right now.
Before you walk
What?
me, if
What
I
do
don't think
What?
if I don't think it's true,
It's
I'm
okay.
going.
Look, it's all sis. It's all opinionated. It ain't a right or
Okay,
wrong. It's all
okay,
opinionated.
all
There's
right. Let's
not a
go.
right or wrong. Your opinion is your opinion, and there's not a right or wrong.
Let's
Okay,
go.
so here's my question first. Here's my question. What do you think Remy did wrong?
We already did this. So again, I believe
Let's do it
Remy
again. Let's see.
moved on. I believe she moved on without properly ending her marriage. Going with Easy, no, not Easy, Easy the blockhead. I'm not calling him a captain. Him. She should have. She was done with Papoose. She should have
Okay.
initiated. She should have finalized it
So you
before.
believe her wrong? So you saying you believe her wrong was going with Easy without
Having a,
finalizing her marriage?
yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, ain't that enough? That's it.
Go ahead.
Oh, you okay? So the other thing she did wrong to me.
Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead.
But let somebody else talk too. Just saying.
Okay, let's go to the. No, we is. I'm gonna ask Marianne the same thing, but let's go with it.
Okay.
What do you think Papoose went wrong? What do you think Papoose
Now I gotta
went
go
wrong?
all the way back. I gotta go all the way back for Papoose. Papoose.
Yeah, where he went wrong.
Okay, so Papoose got caught up. First of all, he just wanted to be a stay-at-home dad. He just wanted to be in the background, write his rhymes,
He
do
wanted
whatever.
to be a what?
A stay-at-home dad.
Okay.
You know, but he wanted all the
Okay.
limelight, all the things. He wanted to be her manager or her handler or whatever, because you notice he had reins on her while she was on paper. He was telling her what to do, and she was arguing with him. I remember how she used to look so sick in the face, like a wounded child. That same look, she used to have the same look on Love and Hip Hop as she had when that battle rap show, when that dude was going at Easy, him and Easy was talking, and he was going in on Remy. And Remy was just standing there taking it. And I was like, what the hell? What? Because Remy would pop off, but everything he was saying must have been true. Because she was just sitting there looking like a chest shot. Oh, I was so heated about that. I was upset about that because Remy Ma's mouth wasn't open. She just looking. Say something. I wanted her to say something.
So where did Pap go wrong? Where did Pap go wrong? What did he do wrong?
Okay. First, he wanted her to have a child while she was in prison. Then he started gambling. Then he was always messing with his baby mamas and stuff, but acting like he wasn't. Just a lot of stuff he did wrong. He's a
Okay.
man.
That's it?
I mean,
No, I'm just saying. That's it. So I can move on.
yeah, that's it for me.
What did
Oh,
Clarissa
wait.
Shields? Okay,
Wait.
go ahead.
And dealing with Clarissa Shields. Well, first of all, I'm trying to go with Hustle. He did so many things wrong. Let's move on. Clarissa Shields,
Okay.
what she do
What
wrong?
did Clarissa Shields do wrong?
Clarissa Shields got in Remy Ma DM. Clarissa Shields is I don't know what she is. She's some kind of machine because she's doing everything right as far as her boxing and everything. But then she got this identity switch thing going on where she take on the persona of different people she idolized, you know, like she look up to them, and then she want to be them. And I'm gonna tell you about the truth. I'm going through that same thing right now on the civilian side. You know, I had people like that try to take. I got it all on tape too, where they try to look like me.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's just stay focused though. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on the question at hand though. I got you.
Okay.
Get to that. So Clarissa Shields went wrong because she did what?
Want to take on people's persona instead of just standing in her
Okay.
lane. She want to be the best. That's why she want to fight Layla. And why she keep beating up on Franchon, you know. Oh, I wish I wasn't on oxygen. I could box too, but I know I can't beat Clarissa right now. But I got people that'll knock her head off her shoulders, like my
Okay.
goddaughter. Okay,
Okay.
let somebody else pick.
So
I'm listening.
we ain't done. We ain't done.
Okay,
One more.
who you want to get me? Okay,
No, I don't want to get you. I'm just trying
It's
to
okay.
feel you out.
okay, it's all good.
Where did Easy the Black Captain go wrong?
He went wrong by just being. Seriously.
By what?
First of all, no, seriously. He went wrong by opening his mouth. Period. When you a side dude, when you a Splackavelli, you just supposed to be that. Just munch it up and be quiet.
Okay.
I'm just
So,
saying.
question. Okay. So, you just
That must be
answered
a
all 4
Gemini.
questions. So, here's my question to you. Here's my final question.
Okay.
Whose side you take? Whose side you
I'm
take?
not taking sides. I'm neutral.
Out of all the 4 people.
I'm not taking sides, but I'm gonna tell you who I
You
resonate
sure?
with. I'm gonna tell you who I resonate with. I'm always team
Go
Remy
ahead.
Ma. I'm always team Remy Ma.
You always
Always
team
Ma.
Remy Ma, but
Always.
you're not taking no sides.
I'm not taking no sides because if she do something wrong, and I'm gonna call her on her crap. But she
Okay.
was my favorite even before I found out we was related. You understand? I'm just
Okay.
saying. I'm loyal.
All right.
I'm loyal.
Well, you her cousin, so I'm gonna give you a pass. Let me just run this back. So according to you, what Remy did wrong was she ends up not ending her marriage the way she needed to before going off with Easy. Then what Papoose go wrong at is that did you basically try and say he was like real controlling type stuff? Did you saying that?
I am.
He was
I'm
like
saying
real
that.
controlling.
Yes.
Okay. And what Clarissa Shields went wrong is she liked to live in other people's shadows and things like that and actually personify other people's lives.
Like Harris.
And where Easy go wrong at, he needed to just be quiet and kept his mouth closed because a side dude should know his place, not to open his mouth when she's actually giving him an opportunity to actually even be together. Is that correct? What you just said?
Well, okay, that's correct. What
doing a tell-all for your own benefit. She gave you a platform. Nobody would even know about you or be able to smell your breath. Put the picture back up again. If it wasn't for her wearing matching outfits with your ugly ass.
So Tasha K tend to agree with you to some degree of Easy, you know. And by you being her cousin, you team Remy, but you ain't taking no sides, but you team Remy. Okay. Well, no big deal. Marianne, welcome to the platform. I'm gonna throw the same 4 questions to you. And I also want you, Tata, to answer the same for when I'm done with Marianne. Marianne, my question to you is this: where do you believe Remy went? What believe Remy did wrong, Marianne?
They both went wrong by not ending the marriage properly.
No, not. I ain't saying Papoose.
Okay,
I'm saying Remy.
not ending her marriage.
Right now, hold on, Marianne. Hold on. So right now, we just focusing on Remy. Where did Remy go wrong? What did she do wrong?
She didn't end her marriage properly.
Okay.
That's where she went wrong.
That's where she went wrong. She didn't end her marriage properly.
She didn't end her marriage properly. But you know what? Like I shared with you, I attended the Fight Everyone, and there's something I picked up.
Hold on, Marianne. We'll get to that. I want to stay with where I'm at.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is that it?
Well, I'm curious to hear what you about to say, though.
Right. Is that it, or should I go to the next question? Did you done?
No, I think she ended her marriage wrong.
Okay.
Because we all agree that marriage is created. It's an institute that's blessed by God, and if you come into Coventry, the ground for divorce is if one party commit infidelity, then that's ground for divorce. But God still wants you to work it out if you can find your heart. But if you're not, that's the ground for divorce. So they both ended wrong. But I'm going to stop there, and then I'll share what I have to share with you.
Okay. Papoose. Where did Papoose go wrong, or what did he do wrong in this situation?
Same thing too. He ended his marriage poorly. Like they didn't follow the proper step. Both of them, both were equally guilty. And Clarissa, I think she's a victim.
I ain't asked that question yet.
Okay.
Is that done? Are we done with Papoose?
We're done with Papoose. We're done with Remy. Yes.
Okay. What did Clarissa do wrong, or where did she go wrong in this situation?
I think she's looking for love, and then we have to be sympathetic when somebody is thirsty for love. I don't think she, as a young person, I don't think she was loved properly, and she's looking for love. I saw it like firsthand over the weekend at the fight. You see how she beat that girl? She beat her like all that hurt. It was macabre the way she beat that girl. You could feel the hurt, like the way she beat her. And then they allowed me. I went back where she had the press conference. She took that little niece. She set that little niece on her lap, and then her father blurred something out. When you gonna get married? And you could tell on Clarissa's face. You could tell the hurt. Papoose didn't even answer. He kind of just like looked on the side, and then she.
Hold on, we're gonna get back to that. Wait, that's very interesting. We gonna get back to that. I really want to I really want to get this over so we can get back to that. Stay right there, Marianne. Next question. Where did Easy the Block Captain go wrong?
Everybody went wrong because they didn't follow the rules.
Where did Easy the Block Captain go wrong? That's what I'm asking you.
He accepted someone who didn't end their marriage properly.
That's it?
That's it. I like stuff simple. I don't like it complicated.
Okay, so last question. Whose side do you take between all of them? Whose side do you take?
Like, okay, you're referring to just Papoose and Remy? Or all four of them?
Papoose, all four of them. Whose side do you take in this situation?
I sympathize a lot with Clarissa. I feel sorry for her. I think she's a victim because she's yearning for love, and people that could spot when you're yearning for love, they take advantage of you. She's a victim.
Okay. Tata.
Huh?
Welcome to the platform, beautiful. Let's get to you.
Hey, everybody. Hey, BT
Okay.
family.
Here we go. So let's get to this, Tata.
Okay.
Where did Remy go wrong, or what did Remy do wrong in this situation?
I would say Rem era in this was she should have thought about her daughter more. You know what I mean? Forget Pat.
Okay.
Forget, you know what I mean, herself, like her daughter more. You know, you gotta, as a mother, especially when you're raising daughters, you have to like think about what they're gonna see from you first. You know, because you're molding a little woman. So
lead by
you know,
example.
yeah. So that's her
Okay.
era.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean that a mother is your number one responsibility. You know, by you raising that one person, she's going to bring on seed and more seeds and more seeds. And, you know, what I mean, it's going to be a reckless behavior. You know, it's going to be a pattern of women, you know, thinking marriage is not sacred, that it's okay to sleep with this man, that man. I mean, it's not. That's why diseases is on the rise, you know, and that's why the world is like, you know, the way it is, a lot of wickedness going on. So, you know, your number one job, you know, before being a wife is being a mother. So, yeah.
Okay. So, what did Papoose do wrong, or where did he go wrong in this situation?
And he went wrong as a father. Okay. Because you supposed to be setting an example for your daughter. You know, she's looking to you to learn how to be, you know, how to deal with men. So your behavior is going to affect her. All right. So, yes.
Okay. Where did Clarissa go wrong, or what did she do wrong in this situation?
She's a victim.
What she did wrong in this situation was she should have been more selfish and thought about her more, you know, and shouldn't, you know, settle for less. You know, don't be eating off of somebody's plate. You made your own plate. Why are you doing that? You know, so she don't realize, you know, she's hurting herself. And that's the sad part.
Okay. Where did Easy the Block Captain go wrong, or what did he do wrong?
Easy went wrong because you a man. Why you acting like a female? That is real crazy. Men don't do that yapping. You know, that's what females do. So, yeah.
So you think he talked too much too?
Yeah, I mean, men don't, you know, not supposed to. You could have told your bro, I mean, your best friend, but yeah, I don't, you know, I don't really want to speak on him because I just don't like him at all right now. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, of all the four, whose side are you on?
I'm on the Golden Child side. Okay. That's whose side I'm on. Her. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now, I wanted to do that exercise just so I can see how y'all all are viewing them. Y'all are three different persons, and y'all had three different perspectives on the whole situation. It wasn't a right, it wasn't a wrong. It was just how you viewing things while seeing it all unravel and unfold. So I thank y'all for that. It wasn't a true or false, a yes or no, or a right or wrong. It was just how you viewing feelings and how you feeling. That's it. So my next question is this. Not next question is this. Tracy, not you, Tracy. Marianne, you said you was at the event. You attended the fight. Okay.
Yes.
First question was this. Was it a sold out event like she's saying?
No, it wasn't sold out, but they concentrate. But the energy was good though. But no, the back were empty, like surrounding back.
The second floor.
Yeah.
The second one.
Yeah, they concentrate like the middle and the front.
Right. The ring.
Oh, so
what
you're
was
saying they
around
brought
the ring.
everybody around the ring for the optics?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So when you got the camera, I mean the energy,
Yeah.
it was a lot of people. The energy was good, but if you were physically there, you could tell they weren't shooting all that empty space around like that.
Right. Right. I can see that.
Yeah.
So you say you was also there even after the fight, the post fight? When go ahead.
No, there were many fights before she came out. She fight last.
No, I'm
but
talking about after her fight, the post.
yeah, they
to
did
her.
a little press thing,
Right.
and it was so sad. She
was
kept
there?
holding, yes, she
Okay.
kept holding this little girl, and then somebody said,
Brianna's daughter. That was Brianna's daughter.
"Oh, I don't know whose daughter that," but
That was
somebody,
my sister's Brianna's daughter. They look
okay,
alike. She's just a little
and
light.
yeah, somebody shout out, "Is that your daughter?" or some white person, because it was they're asking a question, and then a man go, "When you gonna get married?" Just shout out the crowd, and then Clarissa like, "That's my dad, that's my," and everybody.
I thought you said that was Clarissa. Oh, so that was her dad.
Yeah, that's her dad.
So that was her dad.
She claimed the man was
that
her
her
dad.
daughter? Was that her dad basically like fronting?
It was
Hold
a
on.
dark,
Was that her
dark
dad
skin.
basically like fronting her off?
No, I guess
Okay,
he was
Marianne, I
asking.
hear you.
He was asking Papoose, when you gonna get married? Like he put him on blast, and she got all happy.
Right. So was that his way of fronting them off, basically?
Yeah, and he just turned this way.
Okay,
He didn't
Marianne.
really
Hold
go.
on, Marianne. Hold on. We going past each other. I don't know if it's maybe a delay in where you at because we speaking past each other. What I'm asking you is this: you were at the after the fight. You was at the post conversation after the fight.
Yes.
You was in that area where they was. Okay.
Yes.
And she had the little girl, which is actually Brianna's daughter. That's who was with her, Brianna's daughter.
I don't
That's
know
her sister,
Brianna. She
Brianna's
said
daughter.
that's my niece. She said it was her
Brianna,
niece.
right. Because that's Brianna's daughter. That's Brianna's daughter. So that's her sister's Brianna's daughter. So she's there. She's there. And you said a man shouted out, when
Yes,
are you going to get married?
a dark-skinned, big belly guy. When you gonna get married? And then she like, that's my dad. That's my dad. Like that. And then Papoose, I'm telling you guys, Papoose looked like this. Yo, don't laugh, y'all. Yo, you saw the drain out of her face. And then she's like, she said 2027. She said she want to have 3 more fights.
It probably was a setup. It probably was a setup. She probably told him to do that. I mean,
but she looked hurt. You can tell she looked hurt. She said she would have 3 more fights for this year, and she said 2027 she's gonna have a child. And Papu didn't say nothing.
Computer today, but
Papu didn't say nothing. He didn't say, "Yeah, baby, we're gonna have a family." The guy didn't even acknowledge it.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
you know?
so let me get this right. So let me get this right.
That's messed up.
Okay, so after the fight, I saw, but I didn't hear that part. I see the press, and you said a man yelled out, "When y'all gonna get?"
Yeah, and then
a man. Okay, I get that. So a man yells out, "When y'all gonna get married?" Then Clarissa Shields identified this man as being her father.
Yes, a dark-skinned man, big belly.
A dark-skinned, big belly man. This my, hold on. She said that's her father.
Stop laughing.
You made me.
So in the process of that, right? So in the process of that, he yells out, "When y'all get married?" She said, "This is my father."
Yeah, but she was happy.
She was happy, right?
Yes.
So she was, and I know her father was attending the fight too. So she was happy. But Papoose didn't answer the question. In fact, he looked like he was put on the spot.
Yo, he went like this. I swear, like this. Like that was crazy. He looked the other direction, and Clarissa was in that direction. Like he didn't acknowledge it at all, and you could tell the energy just drain out of her. And then she kept holding the little girl, like the little girl's moving. She didn't want the little girl, big girl. The girl's like probably 9 or 10, too big to be sitting on her lap. And she said, I'm gonna have 3 more fights this year, 2027. I'm gonna have my own children. I'm gonna have a baby. You could tell she wants to be loved. She needs love. Like she's a victim, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Franchon,
I believe that.
not Franchon.
I believe that. From her
hold on.
childhood.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. One person, Miss Williams said, Battle Truth, Clarissa still dad was talking to Franchon. I hear you, Miss Williams, but I don't really believe that because Franchon is already married. Franchon is already married. So I don't believe he was talking to her. In fact, Franchon said her and Glenn been married for like 12 years. 12 years, if I'm mistaken. She actually do a whole
14.
breakdown of
14.
when you're 12. I know it was 12 or 14. She also did a whole breakdown of how he proposed to her and everything. You know what I mean? And why she married him. So I don't, unless her father didn't have no knowledge of that and probably was just saying it. But do you believe, Marianne, he was talking to Franchon, or do you believe he was talking to Clarissa and Papoose?
I think he was throwing shot at because as her dad, he probably is tired of like people dragging her daughter. Like, why you not marrying her? I guess he didn't acknowledge.
Well, not only that
at all. Like, I don't think this guy.
Not only that, as a father. Not only that, but as a father who, according to what we know that they saying, a father who's struggling and maybe under some type of substance or alcohol abuse, you know this your daughter. She always bragging about how rich she is and got this money. You may do feel some way seeing that she with this dude who's known to the world as being married, and everybody keeps saying that you're paying him and he getting all this money from you, and we struggling and feeling some. So I can see why that'll lead them to lash out.
For someone, the way she tell us she's rich, the man did look a little scrubby though. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be funny. Like,
clothes.
Coming to the
Are you
fight.
saying he was at the fight? Are you saying
I thought he could have been
looking?
He looked a little scrubby. I thought he could have been presentable better. Her sister, the sister that we know famous for the bonnet on the internet, she had her weave thing. They all were looking nice. Like,
okay, so what else happened at the fight we probably don't know about that wasn't televised that you saw? Like what was up?
I could send you a clip if you want to share with them now.
I would love to. Just for you was there. What else? And you had already told me you were going. In fact,
yeah. And then she said,
come,
I invited you to come. You didn't want to come. She said, "Oh, if content creator come talking mess, they gonna they weren't gonna. They was trying to sell ticket at the door, like they were trying to they weren't. And then mine were free, but I kind of wish
yours was free.
Yeah, she gave them to me because I talked to her. Gave me free ticket, and that's why I told the Truth to come with me. But he's like, he flaked on me. He didn't come.
So she gave you free tickets.
Yeah, she gave me free tickets.
So she gave you free tickets.
Yeah, because I sent.
And what was the reason behind that?
Because I sent a letter. I said her PR were trash when they put the little babies out the Christmas drive. And they responded. Right. They said they put her out because they felt she posed as a threat. That's why she was put out.
Oh,
You talking about the mother at the toy drop?
Yeah, the lady who came with her kids and they put her out. So
Oh,
she reached out
you
to
from the
me.
Detroit area,
No, I'm from the Ohio area. She
the
reached out to
Ohio.
me, but I did go visit her while she was in the shelter, but I didn't go to the new apartment when she invited me. Yeah.
Cause you said something, Marianne, to the likeness of that lady who kids got put out, and the one who came on camera saying that it was her. You said something to the nature of like that wasn't the woman you went and
That's not the
see.
lady I met. The lady I went to see got 5 kids. She got 5 kids. She was at the shelter in Detroit. They put her on and this is I do charity work, but this is the first time I went to a shelter. They got like program. They'll transition you into home. They help you find work. In our mind, we think shelter is just like the bum on the street, come and sleep. They give you a bowl of soup. It's not like that. It's like a whole operation. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I'm confused at this right here. So the woman who Clarissa Shields, see, here's the thing I don't get though. So the woman who got put out by Clarissa Shields with the kids, right?
Yes.
She
had a conflict. She
no, this is what I'm trying to say, Marianne, hear me out, sis.
I'm sorry.
So the woman who Clarissa Shields put out with her kids at the toy drive, you saying you went to see that woman personally, correct?
Yes, correct.
But the woman
they
who
give her
came forth,
emergency housing. When you have children, they bump you in front of the line.
But the woman who came forth on the internet saying it was her, you saying without a doubt, you know
that's not the same person I met. I don't know how many people she put out, but that's not the person that I met. And then when I wrote to them and I said, you know what, you're a role model for little girls. You said you're a Christian. And I said, even if you had issue with the mother, each of the children should have left with a gift.
Yes.
Heartless.
Yes.
And then George Patriot Seymour, which is based out in DC, I put a pamphlet, a business card, and I said, your PR is trash. First of all, she shouldn't even be dealing with nobody. They should have gone straight to PR. Yeah. And then they reached back out. They're like, thank you for your input, but her PR is on point. No, they're not on point. And they said they felt she posed as a threat. That's why she was asked to leave. But my thing is, if PR was on point, Clarissa shouldn't be putting nobody out. The PR should be put them out. And then when I found out, when I went up there, the shelter people was like, even though Clarissa was there giving the toy giveaway, it wasn't all Clarissa. It was like a community thing. You understand? So that was heartless for you to put her out. Don't give her out of your toy. Give toy out of the other people's toy. You see what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not gonna lie.
Even if you was gonna like send the children with their mom, you could have at least sent them with toys.
Give them each a toy. But let me tell you, the mom is trifling because she's been like on Clarissa, like they've been fighting on the internet. Like this woman, Clarissa never met her, don't know her. She's texting this woman, and Clarissa's going back and forth like two sellers. They cussing, they fighting, and then Clarissa recognized her and Clarissa walked to her, but she didn't get loud and vulgar. She's like, you gotta go. You gotta go. She literally put her out. And that's how the connection came, and they gave me free ticket. And I reached out to Battered Truth. I'm like, why don't you come with me? I was nervous because I'm like, man, I hope she's not inviting me in. The approach wasn't friendly. I didn't know this girl would put me out the fight.
I don't blame you.
But you know what? I'm telling y'all, you could tell there's a lot of pain. The way she beat that girl, it looked like all the people on the internet who talk about
probably Ram. She probably seeing Ram, Layla, like every female you don't.
All that anger on that girl. Like you could tell like she fought with pain. It's like like she's hurting inside. And I'm telling you, as a woman,
I don't know why. I don't know why Franchon making it seem as though she got a possibility of winning and things would be different if we was on neutral playing field. Like, girl, stop it, Franchon. Stop it, please. Stop it.
And then
Like,
and then at the conference, Papoose crushed Clarissa so much. Y'all know Clarissa's a talker. The girl that got beat up did more talking than Clarissa.
Really?
Yeah, she did more talking than Clarissa. You could tell that by him not responding. Any woman, if you were in that room, you could tell that drain her energy. Drain her energy.
Mm.
The one
did you get to record? Did you get to record some of that footage too, Marianne?
Not in the thing because we're all squeezing in. I got 5 stuff for you I could send you now. You could share with them. And so I didn't want to pull no phone in their little press thing and then I get thrown out because I made my little way, you know. Do you want me to send you some stuff now you could share on the show?
Yeah, you got my email.
Hubby, I got your number now. Just like I'm gonna send it to him right now.
Trying to get the club shot up. You gonna get the club shot up. Stop playing games.
How many wives Battle Tree trying to get on this show here? But y'all, seriously, you could tell there's a lot of pain there. And you know what? I think if before that, I'm not even say the end of this year. I think if Papoose don't make an honest woman out of her, I think she gonna let go. See, women, the way we operate, we love you, we take it, we suffer. There's a point a woman get when she stopped talking, she already checked out. I'm telling y'all.
So who you believe? Who you believe?
Who I believe what? What you mean? I don't understand the question.
You said women take till they can't take enough. Then when they stop talking, they already checked out. Who are you referencing that to?
Clarissa, she's gonna check out.
How? They ain't even started their reality. They ain't even started their reality show yet.
No, I think she wanted to be that boy's wife. And and then my question is like, what is the hold up? Why is Remy and Papoose? What's the hold up for the divorce? Let me tell you something. If both parties want the divorce,
they're not getting a divorce. They're not getting a divorce.
Well,
that ain't happening.
I just feel sorry.
Pap don't want a divorce because he's not trying to be separated from his wife and child. Remy don't want a divorce because, again, it's the same way in some sense, but at the same time, she knows she control the finances. She control the finances. You hear? Listen, y'all need to go back to them lives and listen to them arguing, telling on each other. Notice his whole argument. I give you everything. I buy you gifts every day. His whole thing was saying that. His whole thing. He just said through the whole thing. So we know who control the money. Yes, he had a gambling problem. Listen, he had a gambling problem, but let me tell you something. You gotta be crazy thinking that he wasn't cashing out on that girl when that's his heart. That's his heart. She may have been mad at him doing certain things. But like he said, it's all on your Instagram page. Me buying you gift after gift after gifts after gifts. You know what I mean? So come on, man.
Okay.
Like when you hear Papoose addressing Remy, it just sounded like a plea for help. Like, take me back. Just take me back and let's work on our future. That's what that whole video, listen to him talking, was. It was him defending his integrity, but at the same time letting it be known, why you doing this to me? I love you so much. Why? That's what that conversation was.
Okay, so if she don't want him,
just whining.
If she don't want him, won't she let him go and let Clarissa?
She want him. She just Remy want him. Remy want him. You gotta understand the type of woman Remy is. Remy wants him, but she wants him to play by her rules. That's how that is. She wants him. She just want him to play by her rule. That's what was on the audio. Listen to the audio tape. I had to do this to the nigga. Then you do this. Now I gotta stay with the nigga because you didn't give a F. You didn't give a F. He like, that's not true. That's not true. And then he cut his part off when he was finna explain while he was allowing her to do what she was doing. Cause listen, the whole argument was this: we got this nigga, or I got a nigga who I'm really, really milking. I can get this dude. I got him. Same thing what he's saying about Clarissa Shields. This was her argument to Pap. I got this nigga. He gullible, okay? We can cash out on this nigga. He hot in battle rap. He bringing in the numbers. We doing pay-per-view events. No, they doing pay-per-view events at these battle rap events. Pay-per-views. So she getting pay-per-view money. She getting venue money. And she knows she got a person who going to do anything she say because she controls him. So she's telling Pap,
ain't that both of them though right now?
Nigga. Yeah, but I'm saying in the beginning, before it was Clarissa Shields, this was the argument. Let me milk this nigga. I got this nigga. Just be patient. I ain't gonna leave you. We gonna do what we gonna do. We gonna go through the therapy. We gonna do all that. Let me milk this nigga right quick. I got him. Because see, in Remy mind, listen, let me tell you something. In Remy mind, as a female rapper who call herself the madam, no disrespect, what she's saying is like, look, all I got to do is get this dude a little twat. He cool with that. Pap obsessed with the twat. He like, no, that's what I don't want you to give him. Can't you do it any type of way? Yeah, let's just be real. Let's just be real. In Remy mind, look, in Remy mind, being the mind of a madam, she looking at this twat is just a weapon of power. This is just a weapon of power to get me what I want, to get us out of what's going on, because you mess around. I got this dude, he gullible. Ain't no feelings involved with what I'm doing to him. Yes, I love you. Yes, you my husband. Let me milk this nigga right quick. I'm just gonna let him hit it a few times. He gonna do everything I say. We gonna get out of this situation, and we gonna do what we do. Pap ain't trying to hear that no more. If you listen to the videotape, the audio tape, that's what the whole argument was about. The whole argument was about him not letting her milk it because they had a set time. He was like, okay, I'm gonna let you do it, but after this last time, no more. After this the last time. No, because that last time she saw them pay-per-view sale numbers, like, damn, we just made like 300,000-400,000. Listen, I know I told you no, babe. I'm just gonna try to keep this one on the secret. I'm gonna act like I'm done with this nigga. You hear what I mean? That's what her mind was. So that's what people keep missing out. She got mad at me.
Clarissa's a victim then. Dan, you say all this.
No, I don't look at her a victim. You know how we know she's not a victim? I just showed you the text messages yesterday. I don't know if you saw it, but she was saying how she had no problem with him staying with his wife. She had no problem with them being together. She was like, you the one married, you just need to be more responsible. In other words, I accept your marriage, I accept what you're doing, but stop forgetting about me too. Stop forgetting about me.
I don't think she means
that's how that whole thing was.
She wants that all to herself. I think she wants that.
No, Lisa. I mean, not Lisa. Because I'm looking at this girl in here trying to come in named Lisa.
Are you going to pull this so you can show them? You could pull it. I'm trying to send it to you.
I can't pull nothing up I don't see.
I send it to my email. Pull it on my page because it's saying file too big to send it to the.
You probably got to trim it and send it little by little.
If you could go on my page, pull it and bring it to us. You could do that.
What's your page? What's your channel called?
You know my channel.
You uploaded it on your channel?
Hubby fronting in front of y'all. You see? Hold on. What's my channel?
Hold on.
At movie. Yeah. You got it. You got it?
What's your YouTube channel, sis?
At movie Marianne Lorient. I changed the picture. It's a little short.
Hold on.
They got me messed up in
It's like
YouTube street.
it's okay to be a shark.
Oh my God.
Clarissa is definitely not a victim.
Marianne,
Yes.
Marianne.
Yes.
You're saying on YouTube, right?
Yes. Pull it. It's in the shorts. It's in the short. Pull how she beat that girl. Like you can see the pain.
Okay, so it's at
which one
Marianne. It's at what?
At movie Marianne Lorient. My name. MARYANN LORINT. Marianne Lorient. I'm gonna tell you which one to pull for them.
Marianne Lorient.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
You got it?
Yep, I got it.
The one I'm gonna tell you which one to pull for them. 1, 2. Pull the number 3.
Shorts number 3.
Yeah. Pull short number. I got like 4 of them. Like you could tell she hit her with like anger. It's like so much pain. Like it looked like she needs somebody to hug her. Somebody to hug her.
Oh my God, I can't hear you. I'm gonna exit and come back because I can't hear nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna exit.
Number 3. Number 3. You see it? That one. You pass it. No, not that's the end. Not that one. Well, you can show them all. Now, you see what they did? They show you the middle and the front, but when you look all the way at the circling of the arena, it's all empty. This is when she's coming in.
Oh.
So it's all camera angle, so you can't see all around.
She came with receipts.
This is them coming in. But it was hype though. The energy, you could feel it was hype in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Right there.
Okay.
Papoose was right behind and Papoose came in with her. That sister was part of that entrance too. There she go right there.
Oh shit, it's empty.
And then
Okay,
you didn't know if
right
you had a
there.
rap concert,
Oh my God.
rap concert, or you had a
This
fight.
is
It was
one-
kind of weird.
What I want to show is all these empty seats right here. That's what I want to show. I want to
Right.
show all these
Right.
empty seats and all that wide
all
open
around. That
empty
those
area.
first 2 layers, they were all empty. But what they did, they concentrate
Right.
in the middle and in the front was packed.
Right. I'm looking at all these empty seats and things like
Right.
that. Just like the graph had been showing. You know what I mean? And you see that's like three tiers right there. Like 1, 2, 3. That's like 3 tiers right there. And
And then
that,
keep in mind,
it's
she gave a lot of free tickets. My tickets were free. They both were at $200 a piece. They were free. I didn't pay for those tickets because
right. So you right there close where the action at, and they gave you free $200 tickets.
Yep, I had 2.
Look at that. Look at all that area. All that's empty there. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, see that? So that's the middle. That's around the ring. So around the ring is full right there. But if you look like right above
all
it, right
on
there,
top, it was all empty.
Right, I'm looking at it. I'm seeing it while she doing all this talking, lying to everybody. Oh, we sold out. Yeah, we sold out 18,000 seats. What? Look at that.
Man, keep in mind there were 3 fights before her fight. I didn't know that.
You said
by
what?
The time there were like 3 pre-fight before her fight. By the time she came out, I was like hungry because this is the first time I went to a real professional boxing. So I didn't know they have preliminary fight before the real fight.
Right.
So all the plays that was free, that wasn't just for her. Some people go up to the other side. You see what I'm saying?
That's good. Look, this good right here. Look when the camera come down. Look,
all
all up there is empty. Look how empty all that is. Look at that. Look at that. That's all. Look at that. That's empty as hell. Look at that. Look at that.
Did you know she's a rapper? She's a rapper. You know that?
Yeah.
She said 2027, when she have her baby, she's gonna concentrate on raising her family and concentrate on her rap career. I didn't know she was a rapper too. She's a rapper. So she said.
Here go part 3 right here. I'm finna play.
Get the part where she do it.
Dude, look at that. Look how empty that is. Look. No, look at how empty it is. Look at that. She's a liar. That's crazy. Those top 3 tiers up there. Look at them. Look at them top 3 tiers up there. You see it real good right here.
Can you zoom in? You see how she hit that girl with all of her anger. He took it out on her. But she didn't knock her out though.
That says a lot. Look at all that. See that's
still on the empty seat. Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, because that matters a lot. That matters a whole lot.
It does.
That matters a whole lot because she keep on making this a point. See, she keep making this a point. We sold out arena. We sold out again. And actually, not only that, we got the people who lying for her doing interview with her like, yeah, you packed out a house, 18,000 people was there. I was there. Really? Why they lying? Why they lying for her?
Well, they may have 18, but that place is not full. I'm telling you, the all around, what they did, they concentrate the crowd in the middle and then like the ring and all around. It was empty. It was empty. And I was nervous because I'm like, man, I wanted to take more picture. And I'm like, don't be too noticeable. These people don't put you out.
Hold on. I'm glad Listen, I'm glad you got this, right? I'm glad. Look, I'm glad you got this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Another reason why I'm glad you got this, because remember, her whole argument is to try to make it seem as though since she been. Hold on, one Tata. Her whole thing is trying to convince people that she ain't losing fans and supporters behind this affair. You get what I mean?
I think she
That's
is.
her whole.
Yeah.
Well, it's a fact here because remember, before the Layla Ali thing hit and all this stuff skyrocket, remember her and Papoose last time at that Little Caesar Arena, the same. It was packed. It was basically sold out. You get what I mean? It was that last time. Now, why isn't it the same this time? Since you've been getting backlash, since you've been getting all this hate, you literally seen you lost a lot of supporters. See, that's the thing. I'm glad you was there, Marianne, to catch this type of stuff because they are lying. And you know when the real fight come out, you know they telling them to just stay zoomed in on the center of the ring to not really show this part right here of people who actually was attending the
and
fight.
the front was
Those
full.
are
Yeah. The
right,
all around
right,
was
around the ring, surrounding the ring.
all around was empty up.
Right, and that
And you
go
know
right
what?
there. You
I
can't
think
get
if
around
I
that.
wanted to get closer, I could, but I didn't want to push the envelope because I'm a content creator. Because she was talking about it, somebody come at her fight and cut up, you gonna get thrown out. But if you wanted to hop seat when thing got settled, you could have. Like, you could have.
Yeah,
But
that
Detroit came out for her though. They were dressed up really. I didn't know you get dressed up to go to a boxing fight. Right?
I see that. I'm I'm about to have a ball with this. I'm about to have a ball with this. Yeah. I'm about to have a ball with this.
There's
You can
more.
believe that.
You gonna pull the other three clips?
Yeah, where you want me? Where you want? Hold on. Let me play this through though. 'Cause
The part
play this.
at the end where they're like, whip that trick. Like they were, that's when she went all in on her.
Hold on. I played that one first.
The last one.
Okay, hold on. That's crazy.
Number. Hold on, let me play.
It is empty all over there.
The last one, Clarissa Shield. The end was good, and then the old say was nice too. The first one, the end, that one, yeah, that one.
See, I'm glad you got it right there. Look, you really could see it right there too.
Yeah, all empty.
See how,
I'm
like,
telling you.
so
Everybody was concentrated in the middle. That's all empty seat right there, right there.
Right. I'm
Past
seeing.
the light, behind the light, all of that was empty. All back
That's
there was
what I'm
empty.
looking.
All
That's what I'm
around.
looking
Yeah.
and seeing. Yeah, that's what I'm looking and seeing. That's
But
a
on
good-
TV, that's not what you see. Though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's when she went in on the girl. You could tell Clarissa was mad angry. Somebody said the girl's 40 years or so. Battle Truth, the lady she fought, was there a big age difference between the both of them?
Yeah, it was an 8-year difference.
Wow. And then at the conference,
Yeah.
the loser talked more than the winner. Usually the winner supposed to talk. Clarissa said that after Papoose turned her face, the girl literally did say nothing. And then the girl who lost, she was like, well, you know, I was the vote for her, and we gonna get along. And I hope they could, you know, I had some help knee. She said something about her knee, and she hopes she can get another fight with her. I'm like, at this point, this is the second time you fight her. Get a third fight. Who's gonna pay
No,
to see
that was actually the fourth time they fought.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and she lost all 4 times. So nobody
she did more talking than Clarissa. You know how after a basketball game, the winning team talk, the coach and the team.
You know what, Battle?
Yeah,
I have some stuff that I'm gonna put together that's on my page. Cause my page don't really be it's not popping, but I have a lot of stuff stored up. I have a lot of shorts and lives and stuff that I did. Also, this thing that's playing out with Remy Ma, Cardi B, all of them is also happening on my soap opera. Don't laugh. I watch soap operas. I've been watching them since I was young. All this stuff is playing out over.
Why
and
is it
over
breaking
again.
up?
Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Put me in the den with the lines. We in the line of fire for the Messiah. Tryna be no hero, but I take a million way to ride. Be in it to win it and do it to the finish. The murder of prison, the life of a Christian. Then true religion, we hated and forbidden to witness it like crucifixion. United, defiant, they can't keep us quiet. Our blood causes fire.